Peeling back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Sunday, October 2nd, 2022. Here on the 2 Month Show, it's always real talk by real people. And I'm your host, MT. With me and my co-host,
Mr. Jones, a.k.a. Sam Jones. And Mr. Come First because you got to respect me in the middle over there.
You know what it is, man. It's Zeus the Truth, man. Always giving you the topics of the day, you know what I'm saying, by the realest people and always undisputed. And also we have with you.
It's your boy Tay. We'll have Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
Yeah, it's your boy Josh from Sports Talk 10, Josh. You know what I mean? We officially here again.
Absolutely. And yes, we're back. First of all, thank you all. We had to take a week hiatus, you know, had some personal things that we had to take care of, but we are back. We appreciate everybody's love and support, the outreach and everything. And we got a jam-packed show for you all today. A lot of stuff that we got to cover. We're going to try not to be redundant, but obviously there are some issues that need to be addressed. Celtics, you might as well say former coach, Ime Udoka, now with a 1 year
suspension. He still got the title?
Technically for right now.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Yeah, technically. But they already said that they're okay with him leaving and going to go
explore. That boss stitching like shit. After they found out everything.
Exactly. Being light skinned. We're gonna talk about your community, Josh.
Wow, See, that's what they want, MC. They want divide and conquer, man. See.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's exactly what they want to do. But nah, man, we here. And nah, man, let's have a great show. So first off, let's go ahead and get right into it. Even before we get into GBU of week 3. I think everybody's ugly for GBU of week 3. Let's be real. It's going to be fucking Tua Valoa going back into the game. Tua Valoa going back into the game versus the Bills, finishing that game, and then turn around and then playing Thursday night against the Cincinnati Bengals.
I agree.
Yeah, it's gentlemen. So first of all, let's go back to Sunday. What were your thoughts when you saw him get up, stumble, and then go back down?
Oh, he was out for the game. He was supposed to be out for the game.
Yeah,
he was supposed to be out. If ands.
Yeah, we got to a point when it's not up to the players anymore. Because I mean, this ain't Tua first time with some shit like this, but we're getting to that too.
Yeah. But like overall, like you know how the NFL got spotters in their games. So you know they see somebody that's pretty much concussed, they usually would let the team doctors know or the team know, hey yo, such is concussed right now. He ain't supposed to, they be like, they put him through the evaluations. If he passed evaluations, then he's be able to come back. But normally if somebody stumbles like that, they're considered no go. So if they consider no go, he's not supposed to come back into the game no matter what he feels.
I'm about to say, even in boxing, the fight over. Fuck.
Yeah,
like, that's true. Yeah, the referee waves and that's it. Yeah. That's it.
And so when he stumbled like that, I'm like, yeah, ain't no way in hell he's coming back in this game. And that's all they like. They cleared him and he come back. I was like, did they see the same thing that we saw? He shouldn't be in right now. He really should.
Leave it up to these motherfuckers, though.
Yeah, but we also got to think about it is the Dolphins. You know.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Shitty organization.
I tell you,
terrible.
Like, is HBO really recording this? Is this a new season of Ballers? Like, it's the same fucking drama in real life. I tell you, that shit crazy. I was like, Spencer Strasbourg down there. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit crazy. Man, it is. No, it really is crazy, and it's sad at the end of the day.
It really gave the league a bad look again. Like the league was straight until that happened. Like it gave the league a bad look.
Because they were cleaning up the player safety thing, and the only thing they had to really worry about was the scandals, like the whole Brian Flores thing, and
scandals come with every sport. So
exactly,
that's
with every sport. Yeah, every single sport. But now, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like, this is just like y'all said, it makes the NFL look terrible again. And now people are looking side-eye because y'all supposedly take concussion protocol so serious and all of this kind of stuff, and you've done it in the past, but because it's the Bills and the Dolphins, a highly, anticipated game and everything, y'all let Tua go back in. And I mean, let's be honest with you. I mean, let's be honest with the people. Thursday, like, he shouldn't have been out there, man. That's just greed at that point. Bengals had their new. I get that the Bengals had their new. What's the name? Bengals had their new uniforms, and it was Amazon Prime, and Bezos wanting to put out the best product, but it nearly almost cost the man his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was sad. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I witnessed that one time before, and it was one of the most, I gotta say, like, dramatic scenes that I can witness. Never forget it. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even dramatic, just like I guess drama filled or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something that didn't in your head that you never want to really visit again. That definitely gave me flashbacks, huh? Way back as a kid playing Silver Spring, coming off the kick return. Guy got his mop hit, coming off the fly, landing on the back of his neck, up in the air, hands clenched, trying to grab his face mask, but he couldn't. It was a different moment, but also with that being instilled, he still came back and played in the fourth quarter, which is fucking crazy. Never. Hopefully today he's good. Hopefully he's not Tua. I don't think he's playing in the DMV. But anyway, that was experience to say. And then I think just like on an organization and they go into professional football, like they already knew that they crossed the lines and they shouldn't have actually let him play without really getting the physical scans. Now, what's the updates on it?
Now the updates is so he flew back home with the team. He had additional testing, and I don't even think
headaches. He
just experienced
some headaches, and he's somewhat starting to get a little bit of the symptoms now. Because I was like, you think you not Negro? Did you see how your fingers was curled up?
Yeah, something like that. He shouldn't even come back this season.
That's what.
But here's the crazy. But here's the crazy thing.
The sad part is he's going to be back in 2 to 3 weeks.
I was about to say that because they haven't even officially ruled him out for next Sunday. He's not officially ruled out.
Yeah.
I mean, also with that, it's pretty much
somebody lose their job.
And then also with that too, and what makes it so bad is that they really can't analyze it until he's into that trauma. So like it would literally take for him to get a major hit, happen again, and then they immediately try
I get what you're saying.
And figure out what's going on. And that's what sucks about, getting CAT scans and everything else. Like you really have to be in the moment to get that full read. Now you can probably pick something up, but to my knowledge, it has to be in the moment. So
I think we see the beginning of somebody's career being ended because he's already accident.
Going to your point though, somebody did lose their job.
Here's the thing. It was an independent. Sorry to cut you off, Tay. It was an independent neurologist that was hired. That was not hired by the NFL. They were hired by the team. So guess what? You know what that means, y'all? Guess what? They could have called me. Shit. If this is what it would have taken, and I wouldn't have mind getting fired. You could have paid me $100,000. I would have went out there, shined a flashlight on Tua and said, "Oh yeah, he's good to go." Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it is nobody with a fucking medical degree that had to go and pass the bar or whatever it is for them and everything they had. There's no way in the world. I don't have any of those credentials. And I knew once he got up, started walking, and then fell, I said he's concussed.
What's good, fam?
What's good? I hope everything's good down there in Florida, by the way. He does live in Tampa. I hope everything good with you, brother.
But yeah, I don't get it. He was concussed. And I'm just like, for them to let him back, and I'm like, for them to be taking concussion so serious. The NFL, to me, they showing their true colors. And they going for the jugular now. It's like we're going to have... Go ahead.
I want to ask you this, and then I want to ask this to everybody, actually.
All right.
So do you think the NFL are are pretty much saying fuck the rules. Hey, we're gonna go on the player.
Oh,
hey, if you feel like you can play, nigga, you good? All right, go back in there. We're not gonna set you up. We're not gonna put the process.
Yeah, I think the evaluations is shit.
No. It's not about evaluations because we can evaluate somebody. We know what we should do, but is it more on the player or is it more on?
I wouldn't put it on the whole shield. I think it's more on that franchise itself.
It's on the franchise.
It's on the
franchise too.
Yeah, it's more on the Dolphins more than the NFL. It just makes the NFL look bad.
There's a lot of teams would set his ass down.
I mean, so you think it's the Dolphins thing? Because I done seen this at Washington too before. You know, I mean, prime example, RG3.
Yeah, but
based on the organization,
his knee. I mean, I know what you're talking about. That motherfucker need to learn how to slide. But that's another story.
All right, what about Andrew Luck?
That's a good line. The Colts had a good old line at the time.
That's also the evaluation, though. I mean, we already knew his body was broken.
That's a good one, though. Because he lost his career early off that shit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. That's another shitty organization, the Colts. I mean, think about it. They got mad and fired their punter after 1 week. You know what I'm saying? They fired their punter after 1 week because he missed it. So that tells me everything right there. Yeah, like come on, man. No.
So, I guess from everybody, what's your opinion of expectations from the Dolphins and Tua?
I mean, as far as the Dolphins, though, I mean, like I said, we had a part of society when the players can't decide for themselves no more. Mm-hmm. You got to sit them down. There's no way that a player should be able to override his health over you when you're the expert at it.
Exactly.
I know they all that stuff, but also one thing about sports and competitiveness in general is you get pushed beyond your limits.
Of course you do.
You're gonna get pushed beyond your limits. Like you ain't gonna go out like no sucker, even though at the end of the day, that's the best decision to make. Yeah. Because like I was saying, this happened in Alabama with Tua.
Yep, it did. Yo.
This ain't the first time this happened with Tua. When he was really hurt and he was like, nah, I'm good. And they let him in anyway, and he gets fucked up like this.
Yep.
Granted, it was more of the knee and it wasn't the head. But this one, me off the break, though, when he started doing all that, I could tell you it was neurological.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when he started throwing up the
that wasn't the heaviest hit. Yes, he took a little bounce. But that hit should have caused all of that. So that's how you know he had something pre-existing.
Yeah.
Now it might have not been severe, but he at least had a mild concussion.
I think if it wasn't the head, it was definitely from the neck to spine trauma.
Yeah,
because that can do that too as well.
But it all comes from the brain, though.
It does. It's definitely a shock that stimulates throughout your whole body.
I said in the group joint. I said in our little group chat joint. I was like, he might have a Chris Sims situation. It might be spine. That's what
I'm thinking too. Because I mean, I'm only talking about point of views. I remember, being a kid, Tom bombing off a kid. Shout out to wrestling, and the Hardy Boys. But anyway, well, now shout out to him because I got in a situation because of them. But anyway, vice versa, 50-50.
They was when I landed that shit. You wasn't.
When I landed,
Jeff was on that shit.
I definitely was stuck, and I was also, I can't even move. So it could be a spine like injury, and it could have stimulated, to his nerves. So it's sad. Hopefully they do better.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this as well. In the famous words of Tay, NFL got to stop this shit. And what I mean by that is Mike McDaniel. No, seriously, Mike McDaniel get up there on the damn podium. Who is the coach of the Dolphins? Yeah, I didn't know anything about a concussion. Concussion, no, it was a back and ankle injury. I'm like, listen, I get it.
Ankle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they were saying it was a back and ankle the whole week. That's why he got the chance to play. Other than saying it was a brain injury.
Mm-hmm.
He should get his ass fined too. He should get fined and suspended.
All right, but so who's to say that it wasn't a brain injury though? And it was actually
one more time.
When he first
and then he got to it.
the first thing he did is hold the back of his head.
Yeah, he did.
Exactly.
Yeah. Body language said it all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Here's the thing: if you've ever been to the club, if you've ever been to a boxing match, if you ever been somewhere and you seen somebody get knocked down and they get up too soon, that was Tua. That's what that was. You get up, your legs aren't even under you, and then all of a sudden you fall. That's what that was.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Crazy. Fuck out of here.
Oh, look at the Saints. 14. I mean, it's 7-7 now. Saints got a touchdown. All right. Let's do
it's
it.
actually a game in London. Boo. They always bumbles. They always bumbles.
I wish they would have put the 49ers versus never mind.
Hey,
talk about it. Talk about
why
it.
the NBA don't go to Europe? Like, it would make more sense. But anyway, can we get to the other GBUs? Because we know that's a fucking
yes. I was about to say that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So let's talk about the other GBUs. Josh, we'll get it started with you, my good sir.
Man, go straight to the vanity bag.
Okay. Yeah, we can't do tape first.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's talk about all the good shit.
Yeah, I was like,
we can talk about more bad. We can talk about we can talk about Carson Wentz getting sacked 9 times. We can talk about Carson Wentz getting sacked 9 times.
I tell you.
Why are we even going here though?
You all right, man? I
thought we was co-workers at the end of the day.
9 times. 9 times.
9 times.
Damn, man. I thought Carson Wentz would have put up a better shot against this revenge game versus the Eagles.
Exactly.
They threw up 9 times in the polls. They already knew what it was, man. They was making a point. Okay?
Dang, man.
But the crazy shit though, they was beating doubles though.
Yeah, bro.
Is that Lewis Taylor?
Exactly. Oh yeah, y'all check the group text.
How many yards they had in the first half? 26 total. Minus 2 passes.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what I ran into this week. You know what I'm saying? Ran into him. You know. He was a cool dude too.
He's
I ain't no op.
I'd probably say the ugly gotta be the Broncos versus 49ers. That's about
oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that was prime time night game.
That's what, hey, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, that game was literally like how the old Thursday night games used to be.
Yes.
When you ain't give a shit about them, because the matchups were horrible.
All right, so I ain't watched the game. I ain't watched the game originally, right?
It was ass.
No, but the thing is, you know, NFL Network be having like the playbacks and shit, right?
Yeah,
I did watch that. I mean, even when they like fast forward most of the game. You know, when they get bored, they like we fast forward to the middle of the third quarter. Bruh, that joke went from halftime to damn near the fourth. I said, what?
That game was bad. The commercials were better than the actual game, bro. That game was bad.
Drive. It was one drive by the Broncos. I was like, okay, we're playing football. But other than that, bruh, y'all actually watched that shit live with no fast forward?
I turned it off after like
I turned it off.
It's like some masterpiece type shit.
Let me tell you
something. Put that game in London. That game should be in London. 9 a.m.
That shit should be part of MK Ultra. Like seriously.
That should be a Nickelodeon
like time to a chair and you hold their eye open like this.
Did you say make it a Nickelodeon game, Tay?
Yeah, that's a Nickelodeon game, bro.
That shit is Chinese torture, bro. I don't know how the fuck y'all watch that shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Listen,
how many punts was it? Like 100?
17 punts, actually.
Yeah,
that was pretty much a kicker's dream right there. That's all they can do is punch the ball, bro.
Him too. Eli funny as shit though. He said the president got paid like for no reason though. Like it wasn't even a game though.
No, he an asshole. He was like, yeah, the punter should have got paid.
But no, it makes me question Russell though, because you know most people they got them great images and all that shit. Niggas don't like them for real.
Nah, Russ is cool. He a little awkward at sometimes, but he cool.
Yeah, that's the one.
So why, like, every time Richard Sherman get, he shit on him. Like other people, like they used to play for the Seahawks.
That's a
I was about to
that's
say,
Seahawks
yeah.
beef.
I was about to say,
because you can
Seattle
actually
beef.
be opinionated about the people that you really dislike, and it actually has some value now.
Yeah, nah,
but
he
even
never
when they
liked
was
him
playing
on the
together,
Russell.
though, he was like, "All right, we got a professional relationship. Like, I ain't cool with him. Like, I'll be cool with this guy. Like, he literally.
But- but- but it's no, different when you're an analyst though. But when you're a
No, this
teammate,
is
you got to
different.
keep the
But they
image.
were playing
You can't
together.
destroy in house. You can't
They
put
were
in house
teammates when
even
he
if you
did
don't
this
like
stuff.
it.
When I mentioned it, they were teammates.
I know, but listen, this is why he did that. I'm going to tell you why. Everybody on that team, everybody looked at the leader of the offense as Marshawn Lynch. Mr. Jones, you talked about this before. They tried to force Russell to be the man early.
Yeah,
Exactly. Pete
yeah.
Carroll wanted him to be the man because it's a quarterback-driven league. Everybody knew that offense ran through Marshawn Lynch. So once that pick happened in the Super Bowl that Russell threw, they never forgave
But
Russell
here's
Wilson
the bullshit about it. I get all of that, but why we never give Malcolm Butler credit for making an all-time great play?
It was pretty much a bad pass, bro. That was a bad pass. It was a bad pass. That was a bad pass. That was a terrible pass. Rewatch that play, bro. Like from the beginning to the end, it was a bad pass. Truthfully, you should have threw it away.
He threw it a little bit behind him. He forced it, but at the same time, though, the instincts for him to cut that.
Mr. Jones, the pass wasn't there.
I just think he needs a little more credit.
It wasn't there. It wasn't there. He should have threw it away or try to scramble a little. That's what he should have done. He should have just threw it away. The play was dead.
Yeah, it wasn't like Neil O'Donnell to Larry Brown. Like the dude still made an effort to get the fucking ball.
But you got to understand, and Mr. Jones, you have to understand this too. What was on the line during that game? The Seattle Seahawks were on the brink of becoming
Baldwin just made
the dynasty.
People don't even talk about that shit anymore. That all
exactly
time
because that dumbass play will happen right after it.
Exactly. You know, they literally
don't think about the play. Nobody don't think about the play before when the dumb play happened after. Nobody think about the play before.
Yeah. Don't forget that game. Don't forget that game. Tom Brady damn near had a perfect second half.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah,
people forget about that. That was on the Legion of Boom too. On top of that, people don't talk about that. Yeah, they leave that part out in the story.
Yeah,
of course they do. But that's what it was, Mr. Jones. You got to remember the Seahawks want to bring up a potential dynasty. They could have won 2 straight Super Bowls. Yeah, they could have went back. Well, they went back to back, but they could have won back to back. Yeah, and it was all due to Russell Wilson and a bad pass. Because honestly, they wanted Russ, which he should have done. If Russ was the real true leader of that team, Russ should have checked down, audible, and said, "Here, Marshawn, take it in."
How much time was left? I forgot. And it was first.
It was enough time for one more.
It was enough time.
They had enough time. He could have just dated to play. Like just
did he have a timeout?
Yeah, he had a timeout.
Yeah, they had timeout. They had plenty of time, bro. They could have still won that game, bro. That pick ended the game.
Yeah,
I remember.
No,
yeah, let's say hypothetically, Michael Button dropped the pick. If he would have dropped the pick, they still would have had one or two more plays with the timeout.
This is great. This is great, interesting conversation, and I love it. The whole time, let's get back to the GBU.
All right, yeah, please. Yes. All right, come on, y'all. Anything else? I'll tell you another good thing. I was about to say, Jags. I mean, they beat us. Yeah. I mean, well, here's the thing. And here's what I'll say. Obviously, y'all know I've been high on the Jags all season. Well, leading up to this season. But what I will say is they beat a wounded Chargers, but they beat them the way that they should. They 28 points, 28 points, empty.
I
mean, but here's the thing: Herbert Ribs 28 points, bro. They told them to pass them sticks, bro. They told them to pass them sticks, bro. 28 points. It was 10-38. Bosa little nutsack got hurt. They had some key injuries. You got a lot of hate for Bosa. You all right, man? What did he do? He didn't sign your autograph or something, bro? He need mercy or something at the club. What happened, man? I'm just saying, bro. Nah, he out for 8 to 10 weeks now, bro. He is. He out for 8 to 10 weeks. So I swear the Chargers are cursed, bro. I swear they cursed, bro. Oh, of course they cursed. That's why I didn't pick them. When everybody was on that hype train, Justin Herbert, he gonna be an MVP candidate and all that. I said, man, sit the fuck down. They still the Chargers.
Like, bro, like
it's still the
saying that, bro.
Mr. Jones.
It just ain't happening in November.
Exactly. Mr. Jones will tell you. Mr. Jones, back in the earlier years, sir, who was the team that I used to always root for?
The Chargers. Until December.
What always happened to them? Come on, when they had LT and Phillip Rivers. Man, that's one of those good teams that should have won a Super Bowl. I hate to say it, they should have won a Super Bowl.
Of course, but injuries every time they went into the Chargers, they went into the Patriots game. I remember they went. What was it? 14-2. Had the AFC Championship at their home. LT was coming off of a serious knee injury, and then Phillip Rivers tore his ACL in the AFC Championship game and still tried to play on it. And I'm just like, bruh, they are horrendous, bruh. They are just cursed. They ain't gonna never win shit.
Yeah, I mean, because if you make a comparison, it's pretty much like how the Detroit Lions was when they had Megatron, and
they didn't have a defense though.
They had a defense at 1 year.
No, they didn't have a defense.
Bro. I'm telling you, bro. You gotta remember, there was Sean Merriman, Quentin Jammer, Antonio Cromartie in his prime. Yeah. They had a squad though. Yeah, they had a squad. That's saying even Chargers should have won it. They should have won a championship.
They should have won one. Yeah, they should have won one.
Yeah. I think they should have won one Super Bowl. They should have got one Super Bowl. I'm not gonna say a dynasty. I say one. Yeah, they should have got one. Nah, they was cursed when they was in San Diego.
They was cursed since Dad Fouts.
They was cursed right here.
I was about to say that, yeah.
They may have to change the name or something. They may have to change the name and the uniform or something. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah.
I have a good, and I can't believe I'm saying this.
Go ahead, say it.
The play calling of the fucking Dallas Cowboys offensively. Jesus Christ. They ran the goddamn ball. They ran the ball.
But we said that.
What?
I've been saying that. I said when y'all got away from the run, that's when the Cowboys started declining. I was like, no.
They call it the perfect game for Cooper. They call it a game they should call for Dak for Cooper Rush. If y'all know,
they want Dak to throw. They want Dak to throw the ball. They paying him all that money.
They paying him all that money. That's why.
They're paying him all that money.
This play calling, it would be a different story.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm gonna say this because I know he will give me an unbiased opinion. Do you believe that they giving Cooper Rush the plays that Dak should be getting?
Yeah,
quote unquote.
They should run a more balanced offense. They should run a more balanced offense, including incorporating more runs.
I look at it like this because I know Mike
McCarthy. Absolutely correct.
That's a great statement.
That's the reason.
That's right though. The reason you paying Dak all that money, bro. That better be out there throwing the ball.
Right.
Nah, we can get into that. That's a separate subject, though. But what was you about to say, Zay?
No, I'm about to say they are doing the same thing, just like how we see what who was that last year? Who was it last year? Was it Kansas City last year? They changed their little playing style after what's her face got hurt.
Who that?
Tariq Hill.
Tariq Hill.
They changed their playing style.
They did change it.
Yeah, they was throwing more slants and like 10
exactly. So it's all up to the coach. Now the question is, do you think it's more vanilla playbook for Cooper Rush than Dak?
Yes. Because they paid Dak. They trust Dak with longer throws.
Mm-hmm.
And
even though that's barely. But.
Yeah, because I think Cooper Rush is actually more accurate than that. If you want to get into it.
All right. So this is what I want to ask you. Do you think? Because they put that $200 million going into DeForest's point, that $200 million Dak, and they're letting him to make those decisions, and that's why he can make those decisions versus having a play plan for Cooper Rush. Because think about it, we're not investing into this guy, so we want you to be safe as possible. Now you think it's accurate, but it may just be shorter passes.
No,
passes that,
but he goes through more progressions
for Dak because Dak maybe had more say so because they trust in him. I mean, wow.
Yeah, they give Dak more confidence in his arm than Cooper Rush. That's what makes Cooper Rush better because of the vanilla play calling, because he got time to go through progressions and all of that. Yeah. Because it's less stress. Because it's less stress on him if something goes wrong. That's why they're running the ball way more. They try to limit Cooper Rush from getting them that pressure and making them decisions. But it just seems like the team as overall is just more. They're more like they playing more for Cooper Rush. They feel like they believe in this guy a little bit more, especially the O-line. Oh, that rookie is killing. He didn't give up a sack on Cooper yet.
Nope, he has not. But I'm gonna say
gave up one sack this year, and that was against Tampa Bay.
But here's what I'll say in defense as well.
I'm going to give what's the name his credit as well, Mr. Jones. You got to give Cooper Rush his credit because you know what he's doing? Yeah. He's actually trusting the receivers. What Dak does, Dak waits until he sees them get open, then throw them the ball. Cooper is saying, you know what? I trust y'all against y'all matchup. I'm going to lay it up there. Y'all go up there and get it. That's what he's saying. Because when he kept going back to CeeDee Lamb after, CD had his drops and everything, he kept trusting. He trusted CeeDee Lamb. He did. He trusted him.
Yeah, because I can't fake, though, because if that would have happened with Dak in the game, he ain't getting the ball for at least 2 quarters. I'm going to say that right over that. He ain't getting the ball. So,
do you smell the QB controversy?
A receiver, too, in 85.
You guys see a QB controversy potential?
No, hell no. You don't get the bread.
Jerry Jones gonna make one. It ain't, but he gonna make one.
No, he's trying to sell the
fight. Because they paid Dak that much.
He motivating both of them at the same time by doing this shit. He is. That's all he's doing. He's just doing psychological warfare.
It's Jerry being Jerry. You already know.
Exactly. He's selling tickets and making money. That's all that motherfucker doing.
But here's the question:
you got that star, and Cowboys selling himself.
Now let's say hypothetically, he goes 4-0, and he beats the Eagles. Do you keep him in, or do you do the Chicago Bears and put your money man in?
They're gonna put the money man in.
They got to put that, man. You got $200 million.
I'm going with that. You feel me?
You gotta learn. Yeah, but you gotta learn your lesson. You gotta go with the high hand.
I
don't care how much you pay.
But
Goldberg can't play. You feel me?
But here's what I will say. Now I don't think that you need to rush Dak back. So Dak, he got the stitches out of his thumb. Make sure that he's okay because Dak is talking about he wants to come back next week against the Rams. Against the Rams. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's not the team that you want to come back with first. AD coming through. That's not the team. That's not the team.
All right, so let's say this going into, do you believe that if Cooper Rush is on his win streak, do you pull him for Dak healthy? Safety? Because
I wouldn't. That's just me. I wouldn't. And I'm being unbiased. Like I wouldn't. I'll keep.
Here's what I would do. I'm going to be honest. Here's what I would do. I would pull him, right? So I would pull. Yeah, but I would pull Cooper, but it wouldn't be until after the Rams game. I would let Cooper play that Rams game. And after that, depending on what he does and how he looks, then we'll throw Dak in there because it's a little bit easier matchup after that. Well, not easier, but it's a division opponent who Dak is familiar with the Eagles. Dak coming back against the Rams, I don't have a good feeling with that one. I'm just going to be honest.
Ooh, you want to bring Dak against the Eagles? That's still going to be another tough one, too.
Absolutely. It's a division game.
A division rival against the Eagles?
Dak owns the NFC East, sir.
Who's the cupcake? Who's the cupcake? Who's the cupcake team y'all got on the schedule? That's what I bring them back.
Yeah, I'm about to say who. Yeah, like who?
I bring them back against the Giants.
Yeah, like the Giants or who the hell they got after that? I gotta look at their schedule. Hold on.
I don't know what they schedule.
I'm about to look at it right now.
Eagles is a tough matchup too, bro.
While y'all look at the schedule, what I was thinking is, if anything, if you go with Cooper Rush and with the Rams, see what he does. If he actually pulls that game off, then you keep him in, and then until it's probably a division game because that'll be more strategic.
Man, they better bring it back.
That actually wins more of divisional games.
Yeah. They play Detroit.
Yeah, put him against Detroit if you're gonna bring him back.
Yeah. I was probably hoping that goes till you get a cupcake game.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like, you can't do it while it's hot. You cannot take him out while it's hot.
I wouldn't do it against the Rams or the Eagles.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. With the way that the defense is playing and the Rams still having O-line issues, Cooper Rush can fuck around and beat the Rams as well. He can upset them. If they run the ball,
it's the defense. It's more defense oriented right now. The defense is on fire right now.
Exactly.
It's crazy that the NFC East got 2 of the top 10 defenses easy right now. Mm-hmm. They're also good, man. I can't hate on the ops. The Eagles, shout out to y'all. Y'all whooping ass right now.
Okay. All right.
Shout out to them.
Let me go ahead. All right. So let me go ahead and get into this right now.
Go ahead, be the hater. Go ahead, be the hater.
Hold
go
on.
ahead, hate. Go ahead and put a hater's ball out. Go ahead, play the hater's ball. You about to hate, bro. I can hear the hate. I can hear it simmering. Go ahead.
Listen, let me just say this. All right. So
it ain't tough for me, guys.
This is a good / bad for me. It's good because yes, the Eagles did what they supposed to do, which is win. They won their first 3 games against opponents that they should have beaten.
But
here comes the bad though.
This
is the second straight
like that.
Listen.
All right.
This is the second straight game that the Eagles have scored 24 points in the first half and nothing in the second half. You telling me you couldn't muster up a field goal? Like not even a field goal in the second half? And here's the thing. I'm going to tell you all this right now. Against teams that can actually score, that shit is not going to work. The problem is the Eagles don't play anybody that can score other than when I looked at their schedule, they got a cupcake schedule. If the Eagles win anything less than 13 games, this season is a failure unless they make the Super Bowl. And I'm just going to say that right now.
13?
They need to win 13. Did y'all see their schedule?
You're doing a lot of overachievers right now. You got to.
What are you talking about overachievers?
I ain't putting the ESPN hype around them now. 11 is pretty damn good.
I would say they win 11 to 12, 11 to 13. I give you a range. I say 11 to 13.
No, they need to win it in 13. Here we go.
11 to 12.
Here we go. I'm about to go over the teams right now. They got the Jaguars today, which we'll talk about that in the pick'ems, right? Then you got the overrated ass Cardinals, who are just ass. They can't score in the red zone. They make 8 trips down to the red zone, only capitalize on one of them.
They still were a playoff team.
They were ass, Tay. Let's be real. And they got blown out.
You know how you felt about them. Next team.
Yeah. Then it's the Cowboys. Cowboys is the team.
Then we got the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's going to be a test. That's going to be a test.
Cowboys are a test for you all. But then you have the Steelers. If Kenny Pickett is not playing, you should be able to beat the Steelers. I don't care what you say. You should be able to beat the Steelers, sir.
Oh, no.
If there's no Kenny Pickett, you should be able to win that game easily. Okay. Texans after that. Commanders. Colts. Then the Packers. Then Packers is going to be a test. But then you have the Titans. Y'all should be able to sack Ryan Tannehill's stupid ass. He's a bum as well who needs to lose his job. Then you have the Giants. Then you have the Bears. Then you have the Cowboys again. But then you got the Saints, who going to be ass by then. And you got the Giants the last game of the season. 13 games.
Any given Sunday, MT. You got to remember that. Any given Sunday.
Like I said, never be a good season.
11 to 12 games.
Boo him. Fuck out of here.
He's about to lose his job after this season. Fuck out of here. He's going to lose his job to Vince Young 2.0. Oh,
exactly. Yeah, to Malik Willis. All right, man. Y'all ready to bring on our special guest for the pick'ems, or we got anything else for GBU?
No.
I think that's
I think that's it.
Actually, you know what? Nah. You know what? I got another bad. How about these shitty ass Las Vegas Raiders? Okay.
Say it with your chest.
Let me tell you something, McDaniels. You need to go ahead and resign right now.
Okay? For this one.
Or do we need a play? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that because I don't want our episode to get canceled. But I'm gonna say that do we need another player to do what he did when he was on that tenure in the Denver Broncos, okay, when he left the note, if you know what I mean.
I think since it's drama-free, I think the Raiders not good, bro. You know, they got to have drama included and, within the season for them to be good to make the playoffs. Right? It's just like a Raiders.
We got Devontae. Ain't doing nothing.
But you forgot they got a new coach, new staff, new players.
It doesn't matter. It should be clicking, sir. How many games is it going to take for them to get their shit together?
Oh, no. They actually blew a game against the Cardinals. They blew that game.
They
blew that game.
I mean, last week they kind of blew it with the fumble.
Yeah, they did. The Cardinals, I had Kyler Murray running around like he's
They ain't getting their ass whooped. They just not executing the pivotal time.
I actually watched the Cardinals game where y'all blew that game, bro. I was like, bro.
Yep. All right. Well, are we ready to bring our special guest on now? Anything else, y'all?
Nah, that's it.
That's it.
That's all I think about.
Had to make time for the
NFL
Ravens.
picker.
NFL pickers. Let's do it.
You damn right, because I'm tired of their ass. I'm tired of them. And finally, Faker Mayfield wants to go out there and get a fucking win. Piece
That's
of
bad.
shit.
That's a bad.
Yes, that's still a bad because Faker Mayfield. But yeah, it's
You
all
being
good.
nice.
But yeah,
You being
Faker
nice.
Mayfield.
That's ugly.
I actually like that.
But then y'all picked the Panthers like 3 weeks in a row.
No, I picked the Panthers 3 weeks.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, see,
I'm gonna do it one more time.
See, MT, that's why you gotta be in charge of the pick'ems. MT, it looks like MT need to be in charge, man. Under new management, they gotta go back to the old man.
He was in charge. Last week, guys. He was in charge.
Yeah, I was in charge last week, bro.
Make a
Things went
pick.
horrible.
I was too fucked up to make a single pick.
Yeah.
So shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
like every
Josh
season, get up early, 3-0. You know, y'all whooping.
Yeah,
looking like the Eagles right now. Only undefeated team in pick'ems.
Yeah, that's it. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm loving it because one undefeated team fell on Thursday. So I think this is gonna be Tay and Josh week to lose. They already lost on Thursday picking the dumbass Dolphins. Y'all picked that crippled motherfucker too. You did.
Oh, no, come
on. Man. Man. MT with the hot take. Damn, bro.
And y'all, and here's the thing. They actually reminded us, Mr. Jones. They jumped right in the group chat. Yeah, we got the Dolphins. Who y'all got? I'm going to take the nigga who ain't.
Man, if two of them get injured, I think they would have won that game.
I'm going to take the nigga who ain't.
They was barely
won that game, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? They almost won that game.
Though, bro,
the Bengals, man. Come on, man. The Bengals, they still hung over the Super Bowl loss.
All right.
Y'all
ready for these pickles, man?
Yeah, let's go.
First half almost over too. Vikings up 10-7. We both picked the Vikings, so that don't matter. Yeah. All right, guess are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's going on? Look, voice sound all soft and everything. What's going on, girl? How are you?
I'm getting ready for my sessions on my fans, you know.
All right, yeah. Normally she get on here. What's up, y'all? It's like, now I'm messing with you.
Whatever, face. Don't mess with me today.
All right, I'm gonna fuck with you all day today. Let's get it, though.
All right, let's get it, man. 10 o'clock my time, 1 p.m. y'all time on the East Coast. First games, we got the Cleveland Browns versus the Atlanta Falcons. Is this an early one?
Yes, it's an early one. No, wait, hold on. No.
It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock.
Absolutely not. No. I know what he's saying as far as Bumble. Hell no, this ain't no
Bumble.
No.
No, that's not a Bumble. I wouldn't say that's a Bumble. We got 2 Bumbles this week, but I don't think that's the Bumble.
Yeah, nah.
We got 2. We got 2.
All right, guys. Who you got first? Browns or the Falcons?
I'll
go with the Browns.
Yeah. Nah, we got the Browns, man. Nick Chubb homecoming to Georgia. He gonna run wild today.
Said the devil went down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal. All right, next game. We got the Buffalo Bills Mafia versus the Baltimore Lamar.
Go ahead, Tay and Josh. Go ahead. You already know who y'all going with. Go ahead, say it.
We already know who we going, but we're going with Bills Mafia, bro. Bills Mafia. Bills Mafia.
Who you got?
I actually did take the Bills because I felt like their passing game is pretty phenomenal, and I think it's going to be about defense and those turnovers, but it's definitely the Bills, unfortunately.
Okay. All right.
Look, man, BMF season 1, Black Air Forces.
That's it.
Lamar. We got the Ravens.
Yeah, we
going with the Ravens. Okay.
We got Lamar.
Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones, make sure you typing it up so you can put it in the chat.
I got you. That's what I do. Right. All right, next game. We got the Washington. I can't even say y'all name. Y'all trash.
The Commodes.
Redskins.
The Commodes.
Hey, look, bro. I don't want no beef on the show, okay?
All right.
Do this proper. All right.
We got the Washington. We give it up 9 sacks, Commanders. 9 sacks. Versus the Dallas. How about them Cowboys? Who you got?
Oh my god, I didn't want to pick this game. I'm not even going.
You gotta go with the Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys. But I'm going Cowboys. I'm just saying. I didn't
Giving
want
up
to pick
15 sacks already this year. Carson Wentz is number one in the league.
Okay.
They can hold the ball more than Kurt Warner.
All right. Okay.
We already know who y'all picking.
Of course, exactly.
We already know who y'all picking.
We already know who Yolanda picking.
Exactly. I don't even need to speak.
How about
it? Yeah, deadlocked on the Cowboys, everyone at home. Who doesn't know? Deadlocked, everybody.
Oh, yeah. By the way, if you want a clear lock here, 3 points.
Hey, Zeus, you got anything to say? You gonna let them just pick the Cowboys? What about your Commanders, Zeus?
You see, listen. You see what Zeus? You see what Zeus has as his profile picture. Okay, blink 3 times if you need help, Zeus. Blink 3 times. Okay. All right.
And you already put the Commander jersey up for the year already, man. It's only week 4, bro.
It might be for a lifetime. I'm a Redskin fan. I've never was a Commander fan. I'm a Redskin.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I wish I could change that pose and be like, Commanders, you next.
Yeah.
Damn, dog. I can't believe it got this bad already. All right, next game. Damn, is this one of them? You got the Seattle Seahawks versus the Detroit Tenderloins. Who you got?
Lions.
I guess you go with Seattle. I guess. Hey, Seattle.
No, I'm going Lions.
You going Lions?
Yeah.
Seattle's and Lions.
Go ahead. What are we going with, Mr. Jones? We're going with who?
Who we going with, Zeus?
Oh.
We go with the Lions.
Detroit, Seattle?
We go with the Lions. We go with the Lions.
I like the Lions.
Yeah, we went to Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the Lions. You know, everybody from the 313.
Yeah.
Home of Jets Pizza. All right, next game. You got the Los Angeles. You should go back to San Diego on them beautiful beaches Chargers versus the Houston sorry ass Texans. Is this one?
You can cue it up.
Yeah, you can cue it up.
Oh, weak. All right,
that's definitely
Go ahead, Jay.
I see like 4. That's a lot of sorry ass teams. A lot of 1 and 2s this year.
I'll go with the Chargers for this one. I'll go with the Chargers.
All right. So, fun fact: the LA Chargers have not beaten the Houston Texans since becoming the LA Chargers, and I think that trend continues today. So, we're actually going to take the Houston Texans.
Who you got, Yolanda? Who you got?
I want Chargers.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Keenan Allen's still out. I think Davis Mills can pull it off. For some reason, he like beating the Chargers ass anyway.
That's the perfect golfer's name. I'm gonna name my golfer that in 2K23. Davis Mills. That's a golfer's name. All right. Next game, we got the Tennessee. We used to be touchdown Titans. Tannehill, sorry ass. Yes, he sucks. Versus the Indianapolis, Matt Ryan, Carson Wentz, Andrew Luck. It doesn't matter. We the same mediocre ass Colts. Who you got?
Pretty much.
Go with the Colts.
I go with the Colts.
All right, Mr. Jones. Yeah, Mr. Jones. Who do we go with?
Man, touchdown Titans, I guess.
Yep, we're going with the Tennessee Titans.
Touchdown Titans, I guess. Who you got, Yolanda?
I say the Colts, but Matt Ryan has to keep that ball. If he can't keep the ball, then no. But it's the Colts for me.
Okay. He's definitely going to be better than Tannehill. I'll tell you that much. Hope you hear me. Hope you hear me over there. Garbage ass Tannehill. All right, next game.
Hope his ass hit me too. Yeah, I hear you.
Next game, we got the Chicago Bears. Wow. They so much better without Matt Nagy versus the New York. Damn, NYG like Jeremy Shockey. Giants. Who you got?
Oh my God, I didn't want to pick this shit.
I can't believe they both 2-1. They feel like 0-3 teams.
Yeah.
I can't believe they both 2-1.
Yeah.
Those ugly wins though, especially the Bears.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Bears look good. I'll go with the Giants. NYG like Jeremy Shockey.
Yeah.
Don't go with the Giants.
Yeah. Mr. Jones, what are we going with in this
The
one?
Bears.
Okay. All right, we will take the Bears. Yeah, so that's our third difference so far, gentlemen. So we're going to take the Bears.
Who you got, Yolanda?
I took Bears because of defense.
Okay.
Yeah, like. No Sterling Shepard.
Yeah.
You're going to leave it a lazy-ass Galladay?
Exactly.
Man, that was a terrible signing.
We'll see. The Bears ain't going to do nothing but run the ball, bro. That's all we're going to do.
Well, David Montgomery is out, but Khalil Herbert,
Khalil Herbert is balling out there.
Yeah, he is. He's balling. So, yeah. No, we're going to take the Bears on this one. This is, honestly, this is going to be one of them games. It's raining and all that up here. This is going to be one of them games that's a fucking under. That's what this is. This game going to be so ass. But go ahead. What's the next one?
Oh, man. The next one, we got Dougie P going back. The AEW Jaguars versus the Philadelphia Eagles Fly. Who y'all got?
Fly Eagles Fly.
Fly Eagles Fly, bro. Fly
Eagles Fly.
Go ahead and pick the Jags.
I can't wait to play y'all.
Go ahead and pick the Jags. Go ahead and pick the Jags. We know you picking the Jags. Go ahead and pick the Jags. The AEW Jaguars.
Nah.
Go ahead and put all that. Go ahead and put all that hatred to the front. Go ahead and put that hatred to the front.
Man.
We got the Eagles. We got the.
You got the Eagles. Come on, man. You ain't gonna go with the Jags. I was thinking high hopes for the Jaguars.
No, here's the thing. I do have high hopes, but here's the issue with the Jaguars. The Jaguars have actually been able to pass the ball very well, and obviously because of Hurricane Ian leaving remnants up here, I don't think that the Jaguars are going to pass the ball as much. So it's going to come down who got the better running game. Now, as a running back core, just the running backs, not including the quarterbacks, the Jags are better. But you just cannot sleep on what Jalen Hurts is able to do with the football. So with that being said, we're actually going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. I like Robinson and ATN, but it's not going to be enough.
Let's go, Dougie.
It's not going to be enough.
Let's go, Peterson.
Hey, somebody clip this. Somebody clip this. I can't believe you said this.
Damn.
Let's go, Dougie.
Yeah. I'm about to say.
Dougie, you got Dougie come back with his revenge game to beat the fighter?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
No got it in him.
I was about to say, here's the problem with this game. ESPN is trying to sell the upset too much of, Jaguars, and so I'm not even going to fall for that.
Sir.
Really? Sir. Nigga playing church leagues. He said he's playing church leagues.
It's a church league.
Damn, man. Why y'all going on
All right, back to pickle, John. This might be one too. But the New York.
Somebody in pick, I think.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, Yolanda. Who you got?
It hurts me to say it, but I had to go Eagles. I just felt like the Jags can't really slow down.
Cowboys fans.
Passing game. I had to go.
I want that same energy on week 7. I just want you to know that I want this same.
You know they picking the Cowboys. They picking the Cowboys, though. It's not a spoiler alert.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, it's not.
They might as well say it now. We know who they picking.
They picking 4 weeks early. We picking it 4 weeks early. Hell yeah.
They already.
Well, here's the thing. Well, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Here's the thing. When it comes to September, October, the Cowboys are absolutely fucking phenomenal. Like last year, they went 7-1 in September and October. Yeah. So guess what? It's going to be more the same this season.
We'll see.
It is. So yeah, Eagles going to get their ass whooped. I'm not worried about it.
We'll see.
Dak could be back by then. He'll kick your ass like he normally does.
I might lose that game.
We'll see.
You're already overruled.
Exactly. Y'all already lost commodes, bottom feeders.
Because y'all the commodes.
Shit bag.
Go ahead. The Commanders, go ahead. And the Commanders, who the best college player right now? That's who y'all should be scouting right now.
Exactly.
Y'all
need to go get Tua's little brother out there in the University of Maryland. That's who y'all need to go.
I know one thing. Y'all better win this fucking game today.
Hey, just you're a Redskin fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're just not a Commanders fan. Get it.
Oh, we got.
I like how you worded that, though. You know what? It makes you feel good. Wow. It's like, but it doesn't really make a difference. But it's okay.
Here's the funny thing about it. Here's the funny thing about it all. Oh, we got the new uniforms. We like the Bengals and all that. That's how they're gonna set y'all up. The Bengals previewed their new uniforms at home, sir. They did theirs at home. They're not doing it on the road trying to be disrespectful.
Y'all wearing all blacks on the road? Oh,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought that was extreme. I thought that was gigantic.
They did that to be petty. They hit the Cowboys.
They're being petty.
They did that to be petty.
All right, let's go.
Next game, we got the New Jersey Jets. Yes, New Jersey, because they belong there. Versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tomlin's the GOAT. Who y'all got? He be coaching some sorry ass team to victory. I tell you.
He does.
Steelers. You gotta go with the Steelers.
Yeah.
Steelers and Kenny Pickett will play. I'm calling it right now.
So what you saying? Hold on. You saying a Tommy Maddox moment will happen today where what's the name get hurt? Shitbitsky? Okay.
He's gonna play. He's gonna play like crap. That's what's gonna happen, and they probably gonna boo.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, they gonna boo and everything, and then he gonna throw in Pickett in the second half.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all.
I don't see that happening though. I don't see that happening against the Jets.
Yeah, but Paul Finch is playing today for the Jets, y'all. Just to let y'all know. If y'all didn't know that.
They saying fuck the Steelers. They're picking the Jets out here. Okay.
I know, right?
Please get Yolanda.
I actually did go Jets.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa.
So listen.
Whoa.
So look. Here's the funny thing. Like I told y'all, Paul Finch is out there playing today. So that's who they believe in. If y'all don't know who Paul Finch is.
You funny.
All right, do your research. American Pie.
Yeah.
Oh,
do your research.
Yes, I know you talking. I get the reference.
Yeah.
Hey, why you got me showing my age out here, man? A lot of people don't know what American Pie is.
Damn.
I know. Here's the thing.
If you don't know what American Pie is, you born in like 2003.
I mean, you gotta think about it, bro.
Right around puberty. That was actually.
you gotta be born like 2003 if you don't know what American Pie is.
So how many people born in 2003? What year is it now?
Damn.
What? Yeah, I'm about to say.
Damn, you like almost grown.
That's a younger demographic. That's That's Generation Z.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm about to say, this is the Z generation. I'm gonna tell you, I was talking to a lot of them, and I said that I was like, "Yo, Paul Finch starting for the Jets." They was like, "Who?" I was like, "Y'all don't know American Pie?" I was like, "God damn, y'all making me feel."
Damn, man.
I watched Pancake.
MT, you're old head now, bro. Go ahead and get that one.
Bro.
And that cell phone. You gotta get that cell phone hit clip too, bro.
This is how I feel musically. Seriously, this is how I feel musically.
You ain't
I'm gonna tell you right now. Unc Jones.
Hey, MT, I told you I had that story when I felt I was old. I'm playing 90s R&B ever. Yeah. I like listening to classic 90s music. Classic 90s music? I'm like, damn, I'm getting old.
Classic, exactly.
Like, it's going to be on oldies. Like, all the shows I grew up on, they on Nick at Night now. Damn, bro, we old, bro.
Oh, yeah, when they start showing Fresh Prince on that shit, I was like, yeah. All right, next game, you got, this is all these afternoon games, but we're going to start off with this one.
Bro, they are all ass. They are all ass.
Week.
Yeah.
Arizona. The best thing in Arizona is the T Cardinals versus the Carolina. What's his name? Baker Mayfield. And the Panthers. 60% of the time, it works all the time. Who you got?
Cardinals.
Damn, bro. We gotta go with the Cardinals, bro.
Mr. Jones, who are we going with?
You gonna pick the Panthers again? Bro, you pick the Panthers like 3 weeks straight, bro.
Hey, hell no.
You about to pick the Panthers?
Hell no.
Like MP, you might have to override him. Like, yeah, he don't speak for the group.
Not the Rollie.
Not the Rollie. No, we going with the Cardinals. Even if Baker pulls this off, I'm still gonna go with the Cardinals just to be on a safe side. Hate that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield.
I try to tell you.
Hey, I picked them three weeks in a row. I Keep the streak going.
Fuck that.
He said, "Fuck that." Yeah, but that was our pick though. We won't the Cardinals.
Who you got, Yolanda?
Cardinals.
Ain't nobody picking Baker.
Y'all don't believe in Baker, man. Baker, he got a chip on his shoulder, literally a chip on his shoulder from the injury. Y'all really
bars.
Yeah.
My God. This next game for you, fat boy. We got the New England Patriots versus Green Bay Aaron Rodgers. Are you going to retire in the Packers? Who you got?
Packers.
You gotta go with the Packers. It's Packers.
You gotta go with the Packers. You gotta go with the Packers.
It's not even a debate at this point. It's the Packers.
The only thing I can say is
Lambeau, no Mac Jones.
Do you think they're gonna get the 9.5, y'all?
9.5.
9.5. That's the line.
Bill is down 9.5, guys. Yes.
No.
Nah.
You got them getting washed like that?
Hell no.
You got them getting washed like that? They're going to make them pass them sticks like at 21-0? Like 21?
Shit, Bill might start writing that letter if he lose like that. I dedicated my whole life to the NFL. If I can't do this, I can't do nothing in life. That's the first paragraph right there, baby. If they lose that bad.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I can see it happening. I really
can.
I mean, they in Lambeau. They gonna cover that now.
You just want to respect the guy legacy, man. Like that's a lot of
man. Fuck that. He's one of them.
Every great coach had bad games.
Exactly.
Every
yeah. All right, next game. This is a third one for me. Bumble of the week. 252 million on a punter versus 0-3 with Devontae Adams, the number one stunners. Who y'all got?
Oh my goodness.
You got the Ravens or you got the Broncos?
It's gonna be like a 9 and 12 point game.
Yeah, pretty much. Broncos.
All right, they're going Broncos. Now, here's the thing, Mr. Jones. Hunter Renfrow has been ruled out for this game. Just to let you know.
That the same guy who fumbled and they lost to the Cardinals?
Twice. He fumbled twice.
He fumbled twice. Not once.
Yeah, we got enough differences this week. Let's just go with the Broncos.
All right. Yeah.
We got enough.
You about to go with the Raiders? You ain't gonna go with your hometown, Las Vegas Raiders?
I'm going to Columbia Hospital for Women, Jimmy.
Who the fuck? Nobody.
Hey, bro, you're a fool.
Not from this place.
I'm be honest with you. The Raiders definitely need a win. I just don't know if it's going to come against the Broncos. I just don't.
But you know what, though? Yesterday was the 5th anniversary of October 1, by the way.
What the fuck does that mean?
Terrorist attack, remember? Mandalay Bay, country concert.
Oh yeah. Nah, give me the Raiders.
You ain't know that?
No,
because
do I live out there? All right, then take the goddamn Raiders.
They just did an Amazon documentary on it.
Yeah, they did.
Nigga, I don't watch all the
I won't keep it 100 with you. I didn't watch it. I'm not even gonna
watch it.
I didn't watch it.
I recommend watch it.
Yeah.
Nah,
it didn't pop up on my Amazon.
I know people who folks got shot and stuff there, so it's it's sad.
All right. Yeah. So what are we gonna do? Are we taking the Raiders or the Broncos?
Go Raiders.
For October 1, man. Raiders. For October 1. Who you got, Yolanda?
Dang, that's crazy. I remember that year.
After y'all said all that, I gotta take Raiders.
Yeah.
For October.
Y'all know me. Y'all know me.
I'm sorry that happened, but I'm still going with the Broncos. Sorry, bro. I'm in it to win it. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, guys. Rest in peace to all the people who passed away. Yeah, I didn't know that though. I didn't know that.
It's like 67 people died. They say like 500 got shot. It's a lot of people.
500 got shot.
It was a lot of fucking people that got shot.
Is Vegas a gun friendly? Is it a gun friendly city?
Yes, we open carry.
Yes.
I thought it was a gun friendly city.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, I just seen people with straps at the bait, chilling. That's crazy. All right,
Yeah.
the night game. We got Kansas City, Mahomes, Reed or Bus, and the Chiefs versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who you got? I got AB.
We'll go back and forth, Jay. I think I'm leaning towards the Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah, we're going Chiefs.
Okay.
I'm going with the Even though Tampa, it'd be good for Florida since the hurricane. It will be good for them.
Yeah, I'm about to say they're gonna have a lot.
Symbolic victory. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so y'all going with the Chiefs. We're going with Tampa Bay, and not only because of Hurricane Ian, the owner went on ahead and donated $1 million to hurricane relief. So he pretty much bought that game on Sunday night. So it's a done deal. Brady is getting his weapons back. And for those of y'all who don't know, please tell me the last time that Tom Brady has lost 2 games in a row. I'll wait. So with them coming off of a loss, I'll take the odds with Tom Brady winning.
Okay.
Yeah. So Tom Brady coming off of a loss, he's gonna beat the shit out the Chiefs.
Possibly point something out. I think.
Yeah.
All right, for like maybe 2 games, or maybe I'd have missed it. Maybe I'm saying I might be having brain fart moment. But I was like, did you give your pick for the last game or this one?
Yeah. She said the Raiders, but but for this one she's about to go. Yeah, she said Raiders with all the info that we gave.
Right. Yeah, I did. For this one, and Brady, I trust.
That's it. Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen. I told y'all there's only a few great white men to walk the face of this earth. Okay, Jesus, Tom Brady, Elon Musk, and possibly Bill Gates. Okay, there's only a few great white men to walk the face.
Did you put Tom Brady and Jesus at the same?
Tom Brady.
Well, technically Jesus wasn't. Technically Jesus wasn't white, but
he wasn't white. I was about to say
he wasn't white, bro. No historians will back you up by saying Jesus was white. You can at least say Jesus at the bare minimum was a person of color. We just say that.
Listen, Jesus, Tom Brady, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates. Okay,
Jesus, that's what I was like.
Those are lists.
What?
Those
man,
you must got that great.
Hey, you must got that picture of the white Jesus.
Bruce Wayne, Johnny Bravo. Yeah. You might as well throw them in there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you right now. Listen, there have been only a few great white men to walk the face of this earth. Tom Brady is one of them. Okay, he is the chosen one. And I'm just gonna tell you right now,
but Jesus
he
will
win tonight.
Larry Bird up there too. You gotta put Larry Bird up there.
Larry Bird is up there. Larry Bird is up there, but you know
a player, a coach, and a GM. Larry Bird up there.
He's up there, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Again, Jesus.
I mean,
Tom Brady.
So technically, since we're here, you know what I'm saying? Like, will Michael Jackson be considered? Because he was too.
No.
Oh, bro. He was just like
He's the one.
He's the one from around the light skin. That's all he did. You might get classified him as Puerto Rican. He got real white.
I mean, Sammy Sosa went there too. Just saying.
Sammy Sosa is bad, bro. Sammy Sosa is bad out there.
Dominican.
He went to the other side. I'm just saying.
Well, that side was always his side. That's all I'm saying about that.
I guess. But anyway, all right, back to the pick.
Michael Jackson was light skinned.
People ever claim Sammy Sosa to be black?
Huh? No. So I'm gonna tell you right now, Sammy Sosa. Yeah, Sammy Sosa is another one. Okay.
Sammy Sosa is Latin.
He's not black anymore.
He paired Dominican, I thought.
I mean, whatever he was.
I'm be honest with you. Listen. I'm be honest with you. A lot of them think that they white. Okay, I'm just gonna be real. A lot of them.
Oh my god.
A lot of them do.
Bro. I would say they're more colorist more than anything.
I mean, it's not that. All right, look, we lost Tiger Woods too. I mean, he didn't turn white, but he was Asian.
That's another one. They treated him like a nigga regardless.
Tiger Woods. I mean,
he had a black cop for a minute, but you know what I'm saying?
That voicemail. He's black. He likes suburban black, like you know what I mean? Valley. Yeah, that's what he like.
Woods was born not black. He's like mentally something else.
He's mixed. Yeah. He's just mixed.
No,
that's all. He's just mixed. He's a hybrid.
I don't think he sees color at all to the point where it's not defined.
Because he grew up with money.
Yeah, he like Lil Wayne and shit. Color don't exist.
Hi. He got no choice when they all like, "Where you win? Tiger, get your fried chicken."
Yeah, hi. Shit, Tiger.
So if we was at that barbecue, what would Tiger Woods get? He get the macaroni cheese with the.
Get some ribs.
He'll probably bring like Asian kebabs.
I'm joking. He go to Korean barbecue. He prefer Korean barbecue. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, Bagoli is bomb. I ain't gonna lie. I want Korean barbecue. Yeah,
Korean barbecue is dope, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Yes. All right. Monday night, we got the LA Rams versus San Francisco. Who the fuck will be their quarterback? 49ers.
Rams.
Man, are you saying church hymns or something? I'm gonna go with the Rams. I say the Rams.
Okay.
Who y'all got? Y'all got the Niners? Y'all believe in Jimmy G? Porn star Jimmy?
Man. Hell no.
Jimmy G string?
Hell no.
You don't believe in porn star Jimmy G string?
Jimmy G string.
He still get that reputation for dating a porn star. But that's true.
Oh, of course. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not mad at him because that porn star. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'd have took her down. Kiara Mia. Hold on, let me put my Google search. I don't want that to pop up.
She got views.
What's her name? Oh, she got views. She bad. I forgot who the. Oh, she got views. Okay.
Yeah. You know, AVN nominee.
Okay. I don't know too much about nominees.
I'm sorry, we're in the $1 billion industry, so I'll follow it.
Nah, he's a multi-billionaire, but I don't really care about the award stuff. But you know what I
mean? That's what making the money. All right, but
it's like one company that owns like everybody, but it's like one company, two companies that own everything.
Yeah,
it's like a monopoly.
Yeah, pretty much. But
yeah, it's like two companies that own the whole industry.
Vivid and Adam and Eve, pretty much.
Yeah, Adam and Eve and what is it? Bang Bros.
Well, what is it? Brazzers.
Yeah, Brazzers. They another popular one.
All right, but
talk about porn.
We got the Rams.
But man, how did we get here? Like,
I know, right?
I was lost for a minute. It's like, I know this. Yes, Brazers for away.
It was Mr. Jones because he brought up the wars. He's bringing up everything. Her nominees. He was giving her accomplishment. Like, yeah, she won in 2021, 2020. You know what I mean?
You are literally the only ones that can get away with this shit. Because I was like, I don't know where the hell this conversation was about to go.
I was like, how did we get that? He was named on.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't like it as a man, but it was okay.
We got the Rams.
You want to know how we got here, so that way
we got the Rams.
We got the Rams.
Rabbit shit. Who we got, Yolanda?
I'm an op. I took the Niners.
Okay. I mean, here's the thing.
She believes
in G. Well, it's not only that. Here's the thing, y'all. The 49ers, as far as regular season games, has beaten the Rams 6 straight times in the regular season. So they've swept them 3 straight years in the regular season series. It's just that this year is a weird year in the NFL, and I feel like all those type of streaks is going to be broken. So that's why I went with the Rams, and I think that the Rams can get the upset. Yeah, it's a weird year. So
only undefeated team is 3-0. That's kind of crazy.
Exactly.
Well, it's 16-7. Minnesota is up.
Okay. All right. 16-7.
Oh, them games are ass.
Oh yeah.
Bum bowl of the country.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's just some garbage. All right, what's next on the agenda?
All right, well, what's next is let's go ahead and talk about my man, okay? Goat May, a.k.a. M.A. Udoka, a.k.a. Mr. White Fever, okay? He went on.
Huh? Wife beater.
Right. No. I know. I put that as the title too.
Yep, Mr. White Fever. Okay, so let me tell you all. So let me educate you. Let me educate you Negroes on a little something that may be watching this programming. So there was a black man. He came into the Boston Celtics. He did what no white man has done for the last 10 or 15 years with the goddamn Celtics. He took the Celtics to the NBA Finals. During the season, though, he developed a little illness. We all had COVID. He had white fever. Okay, it was an NBA exec for the team. All right, and during this time, he decided he wanted to step to this white woman and act on that white fever. All right, and the only way that you could get your cure is by having that release in that said white woman, and that's what Ime Udoka did. All right, he began having a consensual, consecutive month relationship with this white executive for the Boston Celtics. And you know how she got caught? Y'all want to know how she got caught? This is why I say at the end of the day, you can't trust nothing out here. Technology will always fail. She was having a conversation with a friend outside.
Starbucks. She was. Okay,
no, that's a good guess because white people love Starbucks and Whole Foods. But however, that is not it.
Don't forget Trader Joe's. Don't forget Trader Joe's.
But however, what happened was she was standing out on her front lawn. Her husband saw her out there having a conversation outside the house and thought, why would my wife be having a conversation outside on the lawn instead of just having it inside the house? So let me click the live feed for my Ring camera and listen to the conversation. And all she was talking about loving that big black Mandingo. And once that happened, he called the Boston Celtics up and said, Doka got white fever. Arrest his ass. All right? And that's what ended up happening. Okay?
Jesus Christ.
Based off of the investigation, it was
so
almost
you telling me she had
you telling me she had him say a universal show with
you telling me she had him say
that was a great story.
I love it.
That was a great story. So you tell me she had him save his Pizza Hut in her phone?
Hey. Oh man, you about to get these.
No, she had that joint. No, she had that joint saved by the Panera bread. That's what she had.
Panera bread.
Exactly. Domino's pizza.
Yeah,
that's
so
the Ella
Yeah, it's definitely Ella last week. Obviously, we didn't get to talk about it. Yeah, it's definitely an Ella last week because this obviously cost him his job. He has a year-long suspension, and they fined him as well, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, So he has a fine as well, and it's just one of those things, y'all. It's a slippery slope, but here's what I will say, and I won't obviously give up the name of this person, but I have a source who has a spouse, and I won't name the gender or anything, that works in the Boston Celtics organization. And what they said was technically, actually, the stories that are being reported as it was subordinate is actually false. That woman is actually in a position of power over Ime Udoka, but what she did recently was she flipped it. So once she got caught up and everything hit the fan, she felt like she was obligated to submit to the great Black Hope because he made crude comments to her and she felt intimidated. So she carried on, multiple months. She carried on multiple months, consensual relationship because of, a crude remark that was started, a few months prior.
Damn, so
that's what happened. Yeah. So here's the thing, Tay. So that's the thing. Udoka right now is the only one facing any criminal.
That's bullshit.
That's what So look, Tay. Tell the people why Udoka is getting the L of the week, and then I'll let everybody else touch on it. I'm going to touch on it as well.
All right. So, well, you pretty much touched on everything as far as that, but on the celebrity side of it is the fact that your man actually cheated on probably one of the most beautiful women in the world, per se. probably ever. Is Nia Long.
I want to say one of the most lusted women, lustful women.
Lustful, yeah.
I mean, she was definitely beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Also, everybody gravitated towards her. But I mean,
yeah, man. Hey, man, my man just wanted some size. That's all. Have you ever ate ribs without size? Thank you. You wanted the size. I'm joking.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, so I look. First of all, hey, look. I'm sorry to cut you off, Tate. But Josh, nigga, hold up. What side? What the fuck she be though? Like, cause she was like the epitome of size. She was like.
Nah, but you gotta understand. You gotta understand.
Bro, that was asparagus right there, bro. That was that was asparagus, man.
That's baked asparagus, man. Yeah, man.
Nah, that was baked asparagus. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, baked asparagus.
That was Brussels sprouts.
With the pan spray. No season, no nothing, just baked. Matter of fact, that ain't baked, air fried. How about that? Air fried asparagus.
Zeus, let me tell you something. I saw that picture. She had a very wide smile. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, it is what it is. Red head too, fiery. Let me tell you something.
She was a redhead too. You know she was.
That's what I'm saying. Udoka had to make that move, baby. Had to make it. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I hate to be the conspiracy theorist, but if Udoka actually would have won that final, we wouldn't have heard about this. They would have shut that shit up.
No, I think they still would have had it out. Nah,
you think so?
Yeah, that's too.
Nah, they would have. The problem is, it probably was the husband. It probably was the husband being bitter.
Yeah.
I think it was right. If they would have came to him about,
plot twist. Nia Long set it up. She trying to get some new ding-a-ling whole time. That's what it is.
I mean, well here's the thing. They only lived together
for like 12 years, bro.
I'm about to say postponing the marriage, and they actually lived apart most of the year. They only lived together like 4 months out of the year. So I'm gonna tell you right now, as a man, if I'm away from my spouse or partner for 8 months, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Let me ask you a question. Did Nia Long even say anything yet?
Nah, she
said she wasn't leaving.
This shit might have been open.
Yeah, nah, she did.
That's why I don't think she was married. I don't think because they weren't living together.
They
wasn't living together.
That's
the fact he got caught.
Yeah,
it's the embarrassment. It's the embarrassment of it.
It's the embarrassment. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too that the chick was doing, and then we're gonna let Yolanda speak on it as well. The thing that was messed up about it, and I will say that this was a little messy, was the chick was planning. So it was two things that was messed up about it. One was the chick was actually in charge of scheduling Nia Long's travel. Yeah, her travel. So she knew when Nia Long was out of town and wasn't going to be in Boston, and she jumped on that black man dingo doing those.
She was the ultimate side joint. She was in the loop.
Exactly. And then number two, which is messed up in Udoka. So when the investigation was going on and Udoka knew about it, he didn't tell Nia Long and allowed her to move with him to Boston. How you gonna move somebody with you, sir? And you ain't about to have a job. Who gonna pay the rent or the mortgage, sir?
Fake it till you make it, man. You gotta fake it till you make it, man.
Damn it, Udoka.
Nah, the funny thing is that she was gonna walk around Boston, being the dummy in Boston, to live with a man that cheated on you clearly in open
ain't
public.
Got a job and don't have a job.
Yeah, Boston ain't the most desirable place to live. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. If that's not nigga shit, I don't know what is. Let me move you to Spring Hill Lake. Let me move you to Forest Creek, knowing I can't pay this rent. You better get out there, bitch. Drive Uber.
My man can get a job, man. My man he can coach. He can coach somewhere else.
Run his back down.
Not in the NBA.
So look,
he can't coach for a year, sir.
Man, tell my man to change out the socks at
Yolanda. Zeus, and then go ahead, Yolanda. We're gonna let you.
I got it. This is gonna be a perfect transition. So the response was from Nia Long was basically any woman can get cheated on.
Right? That's it. Beyonce got
which is true.
It.
Which is true.
Yeah, it's true.
Which is true.
Yeah.
It's not based on her. It's based on the person who's cheating. Really. That's what I'm saying.
It all started with Halle Berry and David.
She could be a nice girlfriend, nice wife, but the dude was a piece of junk. From what I told, he cheated on. He's his own cheater though. Allegedly, they cheat on.
We're gonna get into the details, but whole time I believe there's so much more detail that we're missing.
Oh no, it's worse. Oh no, it's
and
worse.
It's probably worse. It's probably worse.
You heard what Matt Barnes said.
We're missing the other side. But I see.
Yeah.
Look, you can go ahead and expound on what you was about to say, so that way we can get it from that angle as well.
I know what the crew and I know what the crew remark was, quote unquote. Confirmed, not confirmed. He said, "You want some of this nigga dick or not?" Okay.
What in the world? This dude, you been watching too much interracial.
Okay. He said
he pulled Professor Reynolds off of Power.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you exactly what he did. Nah, I'm gonna tell you exactly what he did. He said, "You know what? We need to film our own scene for black.com. That's what we need to do. We need to film our own scene for black.com." Go ahead, Yolanda.
All right. So first of all, I think the embarrassment is what took her. I really do think she probably was in an open relationship. I think she's unconventional. I think she is the type that is really just probably never going to get married. They like this long partnership type of thing. So I do think it was open. I just think she didn't want all her shit aired out. It's embarrassing because of the woman she is. She is pivotal to the 90s. She is classic. She is community bound. I think it had a lot to do with her brand and the image she wants to portray. And that's okay. She spent 25 plus years doing it. And she's a strong Black woman. And I think she deserves that respect if she wants to keep her stuff closeted. I disagree with y'all. I don't think she's no vegetables, not sauteed. I think she's the whole damn plate.
Can't spit out no kids. She's washed as far as that department. But go ahead.
Yeah, she's 50 something. She's 51.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is, I'm not blaming Nia Long. I'm blaming the person, the dude that cheated and embarrassed her. I said it doesn't matter who you are as a woman. It's the dude who cheated. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but she got kids.
Yeah,
they got kids. I think they got a kid together, right?
Yeah,
they got one kid together.
Kids. She has kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay. So that is Udoka's child. But his was crazy.
I thought one of them was somebody else though. I thought she got pregnant by somebody else.
Yeah, one of them is somebody else.
I think the second child is his, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But she got kids. She do got kids.
Damn, bro. She told him, "You don't win this championship, we ain't getting married." And he went out there and lost. But go ahead, Yolanda. Go ahead, finish.
You think that's the reason why they didn't get married?
Yeah. She told him, "I'm not married." She said, "I'm not marrying a loser," is what she said. But go ahead.
No, that ain't what
you're a fool, bro.
I don't think she's gonna marry anybody. You could probably be 5 times stronger than her. You could be your Jesus Elon Musk, and she's not going to marry you. I think that's her. She's a strong woman on her own.
Let that down either.
Yeah. She needs dick, penis, so she's okay with that long term.
All I'm gonna say is this: long live Unc. I wish he was still alive because he would have had a field day with this topic.
Oh yeah, Kevin Samuel's been popping right now. He's been live 6-hour marathon.
Nah, bro.
We needed Unc for this topic, man.
Hey, go ahead, man.
Nah, we really
I don't think Nia Long just don't want to get married. She probably just don't want to get married.
She don't.
What, 12 years? I think she just don't want to get married. I'm at the point where she probably don't want to get married.
Yeah, definitely a free spirit. Let me tell you something.
It's embarrassing.
Nia Long, let me tell you something. Nia Long, I connect with you. I'm gonna tell you right now. One thing I promise, I'm not gonna mess with none of your executives or nothing like that. I'm gonna mess with the hoe that work at Nordstrom. Okay, that's it. I promise.
Are you gonna be like Tiger and do waitresses and hostess? You gonna do like what Tiger Woods?
A Waffle House waitress. Like what the fuck?
Hey, but you gotta understand though. Most of the time, you gotta understand Tiger Woods is like super busy, so he's probably gonna get whatever's close by him. That's why that's why they have a lot of on jobs up there.
All right, so think about this though. Hypothetically,
Roseanne's sister.
Like, what would you rather settle with?
I was about to say that.
Yeah. Rather settle with the, maybe what, $15,000-$20,000 settlement versus the millions of dollar expenses through somebody else that's like a known social whore or pass on?
I mean, he was going to Vegas having
fun.
I'm
just saying.
Bro, he was just having fun, bro.
Here's what I will say.
Somebody else. If I was in that
here's what I will say.
Because if it does come to like, hey, here you go, hush hush money, I can change your life. Here you go. It's a little something. Go
here's what I will say.
I don't know.
But here's what I will say, just from a relationship side. What people don't realize is that men of means, here's the thing: when they have their own money, when they have their own house, own everything, the main thing that they want in their home is cooperation and peace. It does not matter about your master's degree, and it's not to say that you're just gonna go get a high school dropout. Hold on, listen. It's not that you're gonna go and get a high school dropout, because you do want somebody who's educated. But people who cling to those type of things and use that or try to use that as leverage, that doesn't mean anything to a man of means. And to me, I used to work for a company where the part owners, their wives were people who were secretaries or just regular salespeople. Why? Because they didn't have to, they were already out trying to do whatever they had to do to be competitive. But to come home and have to compete in a household and a so-called power struggle, that's not what they're going to do. They want somebody who's agreeable and who's cooperative. That's just
hold on. What is this supposed to be from like a nigga standpoint? And that's what they want. You want somebody lesser than what the fuck you are?
You actually believe? Yeah, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So Zeus, you believe in like
that whole power couple thing?
What you believe in, like 50-50? Power couple is not real, bro.
Yeah,
what you mean?
Even
with
that power couple is a fake. It's fake, bro. You've been watching too much BET and OWN. It's not in real life. It's not really like that.
Exactly.
Most of the time, one person is the head, even if you flip it gender. Most of the time, someone's calling the shots. It's always like that. It's always been like that.
There's always give and take, though. There's no one
person. To a degree, you're right, but it's not 50-50 straight down the middle. I mean, like that 50-50 argument is probably a stupid argument in most cases.
There's always a majority owner in the LLC.
There's always a majority owner in the minority.
It's always a majority.
Yeah, exactly. It's always been that way, bro. That's how it
Even
is.
if it's 51 fucking like 49, somebody else.
Yeah, it's still someone else. Yeah. There's always gonna be somebody.
Exactly.
All right, so we talk about LLCs and businesses. I would say, but I thought we were talking about relationships.
But relationships, you gotta look at a relationship, especially a marriage is like a big
Hold on. This is what I want to add on to it as well. That whole power couple thing, I'm going to be honest with you. Do you know who was marketed to, Zeus? It was marketed to the black community. What did Elon Musk's ex-wife do? Exactly. What did Jeff Bezos
do?
No,
of course.
Hold on, listen.
She's like the third richest woman on earth right now.
But here's the thing. She became that after she divorced him. That was not her role.
I mean, you could go Shaq. Oh, you can say the black community. You can say Shaq wife. You can say Juanita.
Nah, but you can say that. You can say that on the black side. Think of the black rich who's the richest black person right now?
What's his name? Not Robert Jones. What's his name?
It was
Robert Smith.
Yeah, Robert
Johnson. Y'all talk BT?
Yeah.
BT on it? Robert Johnson? Nah, I ain't him.
But you can use him as an example. What does wife do?
Nah, that's somebody else.
What does wife do? Nah. Answer the question. What does wife do? You don't know because it wasn't that important as his position.
Exactly.
Most of the time, it's not going to be a 50-50 situation.
Actually, I think his wife was that's very rare. If I'm not mistaken.
But she wasn't as important as his position, Tay. That's what we're trying to say. She wasn't another CEO of another company, Tay, of 4,500.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
And that's all that we're trying to say. The thing is that, like I said, society, what they've done is they push people. And again, they zone in a lot of times on our community because they still want to have that division. But like I told you, at the end of the day, and here's the thing, I work around white women who make six figures and all that. But guess what? When their husbands call them and say, hey, bring your ass home, guess what the fuck they do? They drop everything. Oh, I got to go. My husband said I need to pick up the kids. And they shut the fuck up and get home. That's what they do.
In some avenues.
I would say in some cases, depending on every relationship is different.
Every relationship is different,
but in general, one person takes the charge. In general, one person.
Everybody can't be iceberg.
I'm just saying, daddies pick up their kids from school, bro.
I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is once they put their foot down and say, hey, this is what it is, this is what I need done, that's just it. They gonna do it.
So it's like a different world. So when Dwayne Wade finally get mad, Jasmine Gabby be like, oh, Dwayne.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But but we got did that 50-50. It's not in general. It's not.
I think the whole power
that 50-50. Throw that 50-50 argument. Just throw that 50-50 in general. Somebody setting the pace.
What'd you say, Mr. Jones?
I said the whole power couple idea is mainly entertainment based.
Yeah,
even though technically in America the most powerful couple should be the president and the first lady, and you see the differences and responsibilities there. But I mean, I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's more geared towards the sex thing. I mean, we're built on Victorian era mindset, so we're always going to think,
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if anything, I would like to try to get it from the source because I think, YC has a knowledge point of this.
But here's the thing.
What do you think from like a female standpoint, like of playing the breadwinner or being someone that actually, runs point, on your side? Because like I'm biased. Like I don't think there's somebody that actually takes, a role in something, or either it could be equal, but somebody has similar traits or traits that's better to run.
Equal, bro. Most relationships are not equal. Someone set the pace. One person, whether it's the girl or someone setting the pace, bro. It's always been like that. There's no 50-50.
Yeah, I mean, because like if I know my partner and she can take the lead, I go ahead and put my trust in her.
You think it's switch?
Do you think it can switch throughout time though?
Some cases, in some cases it is, but in most cases it's the opposite. As of now, I would say, but it's normally somebody setting the pace of the relationship. It's always that.
What you say, Yolanda?
It needs to be situational. I mean, it just depends. I mean, there are going to be cases where women can make more. There are going to be cases where men can make more. And I think it depends on the relationship. I think that people need to stop conferring and consulting with their friends or their people and instead just make your relationship whatever it's about. I think that in some places women have the potential to make a lot more than men can. For example, like modeling, you don't expect for a model to date somebody and they might not have the salary that's lower than theirs. Like I think it just depends on the industry. It depends on the education. But I'm very strong on not caring, but I do care about some gender roles, if that makes sense.
And here's what I think that you all are getting misconstrued. And even Josh, what we're saying is we're not saying that women can't lead in a relationship, but what we're saying is this whole 50-50 thing, it normally doesn't work. There's somebody who has to lead the charge. Like I'll give a prime example.
50-50 is the terminology. Like
50-50 is not it's not realistic in actual. In theory, it sounds nice, but in actuality, it's not.
Exactly.
I mean, because you always want to put your all into everything. Like you want the best for each other. So like, why would you get 50-50?
So 50-50. Let's go to a extreme. So 50-50. Let's say you had a wife. Would you let her cut the grass and shovel the snow? I'm just using that as an example.
No,
I mean, shit.
In general, the man is gonna be. In general, I'm speaking in general. I'm not putting money involved. I'm not trying to put money, but certain roles, like in the household, I'm not trying to put money involved. I'm just doing like labor activity. That's what I'm trying to say.
If she said, here's the thing, Zeus. If she wakes up, cooks breakfast, and says, "Okay, I'm about to wash the dishes," you're not gonna say, "Okay, go out there and cut the grass and rake the leaves." You're gonna get.
What if she know how to cut the grass better than me, though?
No, you gonna let your wife go out there and cut the grass and shovel the snow? Are you serious right now, bro? Unless you like handicap or something. Unless you handicap.
Snow out my car.
Most chicks do that with
Look though. But what if she a mean ass grass cutter? Like that's her profession. Like she can teach.
So Zeus, in my neighborhood, Zeus.
But she do it better. Like I watch the fuck it. Like, hey, it's cool. 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
So Zeus,
that ain't 50-50. That ain't what we mean by 50-50.
So Zeus, in my neighborhood, we had a slight snowstorm. It was not one woman out there shoveling the snow. Not one.
It's not. It's
a neighborhood full of married people. Not one. Not one.
I'm being a butthole, but we already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things.
Yeah, I took the money out of the situation. I'm just going off roads. I took the money out of the situation.
Yeah, and like I said,
look, okay.
to me,
prime example.
And what I just want to say,
another example. Home decor.
I was just going to say,
home decor. Okay. You get a new house. Mm-hmm. You know, you want to get a design, couches, you know, furnish the shit. You know, who's picking that out? Like, who's has the best?
I see my house was 50-50.
80% women.
Yeah, probably the chicken. Your wife is probably gonna pick the furniture. I'm just gonna agree with your wife. Unless you like in general.
But I'm gonna be honest. But I'm gonna be honest though. If we just getting back to but here's the thing. If we just get back,
the only thing we're gonna care about. My bad, MC. My bad.
No.
The only thing we're gonna care about is the man cave. Once we get the house.
That's what we gonna care about. I want to know where the TV's on, so I can watch the game. Maybe I'm different. I don't really care about the cabinets. I don't care about the flooring and all that. I don't care about the the curtains got to match the living room set. I don't care about that.
Exactly. All the pictures hanging up on the wall, all of that, all the paintings hanging up. She can choose all of that shit. Choose the dining room set, the couch, everything. All I know is. That basement, it better be at least a 70.
Oh yeah, you cool with the lavender walls. You cool with the lavender walls.
At least. Damn it.
What? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's all.
Got that great orange living room.
Because here's the thing, I've heard of instances as well where, and I said, this actually makes sense because an old store manager that I used to have, right? So she was making like $120,000 a year. Plus, she got a chance to bonus 50% of her salary. Her husband was a stay-at-home husband, but the reason why is because he was only making $60,000, and it didn't make sense for them to pay for daycare, which would have been, I think, they said somewhere like $2,500 a month.
Daycare is expensive, bro.
So rather than waste that $2,500 a month, he stayed at home and took care of the child and everything like that while she went and she worked. That made sense to me because of how much was at stake there. And they were able to do things. They were able to travel, have their family vacations and all of that because they were able to save $2,500 a month on daycare.
So it wasn't day trade or nothing, no side hustle, ain't Uber at night.
All right, so look though,
all the money.
I'm about to say that's the only thing. Yeah, I would have had to do something, but
I would have did something though. I would have did DoorDash or Uber. My kids was at school or something. I would have did at least.
Might as well never argue. Might as well never complain.
I had to coach the little league or something, nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah, you gotta do something, bro. You gotta do something like be involved in the school.
Yeah, I'll be coaching.
You gotta be involved in something. You can't just be like staying at home watching Maury and Jerry Springer reruns.
I'll be neighborhood watch.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta do something, bro.
I mean,
neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
I said neighborhood watch,
bro.
Now you gotta do something involved, bro. You can't.
It's gonna keep me busy. It's gonna keep me busy.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, as far as I know, for the comment that she respected, as far as I know, she wasn't throwing that pussy around everybody. But I do know other women, though. I do know other women.
There ain't no way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I do know other women who are in that same. I know other women who are in that same
position. They going for the low.
Yeah.
But in general, I don't see most women don't want to stay at home husband though. In general, no. I'm speaking in general.
I think with that downtime though, I mean, there's more ways that you can actually make money. I mean, like at least passive income. Like if you're taking care of the kids,
you could have got a remote job though. You could have got a remote job by watching the kids. There's a lot of stuff you can do now. Technology, you don't necessarily have to go
documentary YouTube videos. Me and the kids today, we're going to the park or something.
Hey man, that would be smart though. That would be smart though. People,
gotta be the
audience for that. That's actually.
I tell you,
I'll make a YouTube channel in a heartbeat. You think I won't?
Oh man, me and the kids making money.
Yeah, might as well make money, bro.
Hey, y'all gonna have fun doing it too?
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, he should have done something, but I do know other women, unfortunately, who've been in that position, and they was just, they didn't respect.
Yep,
They was
it felt
getting
like
ramrodded
what's
by
that Tyler
somebody
Perry
else.
movie? Family to Praise. That's what it felt
Exactly.
like.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if my wife was making like over money, I'd be a stay at home person.
You don't have a choice. You just live in
Done
the
it, be ready. Everything can be ready.
She probably don't want you to work at that point.
Pretty much.
Nah, if your wife make $1 billion, there's no point in you working. Bro.
Yeah,
Unless you start a
exactly.
business or something. Like,
Exactly.
You don't really.
Exactly. Give me a couple million.
Y'all gonna be sitting there doing stupid as shit.
Yeah, you can't fuck up at home. Don't even leave the house. I got everything for you. Can't fuck this
House
up.
clean, done and ready when you get home.
Yeah.
Oprah husband has
had your coffee and breakfast made in the morning.
Y'all gonna end up feeling like a child. They be like, "Hey, can I have some go out money? Yeah, my man's going out."
No, she gonna give you an allowance, bro. She gonna give you an allowance, bro. That's what's gonna be.
Allowance.
Let me
get your weekly amount.
Exactly.
You
Nah,
acceptable
I
with
can't do
that?
no allowance. Yeah, I can't do that.
That's it. Hey, Zeus, what I'm describing is Zeus. That's an extreme case. That's why I'm laughing. It's an extreme case.
You know how much that?
It's an extreme case.
You know how much that?
Look like a Build-A-Bear.
That allowance gonna be like 2.3 million or something. You gonna be like, okay.
No, I'd probably be like, you don't need that much. Say you don't need that much to live a comfortable life. You don't need no $10,000. She give you $10,000 a week. That's more than enough. Even less than that. Even less than that.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead.
You want me to go to this other L of the week? Can we go ahead and get to the?
Go ahead.
Old girl.
Go ahead.
All right. Second L of the week. Let me go ahead with good old ESPN's analyst / TV host Malika Edwards. She go ahead.
Andrews. Bitter black woman. Bitter black. She's a BBW. Bitter black woman.
Oh no! Don't chase
Bruh, you rebranding.
Hey, you foul, bruh.
Just
you
do
can't
BBW
because like whole time.
I like BB Dubs.
That's like that's my favorite group. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me.
Yeah,
that's fine. Bitter black woman, Malika Andrews. But go ahead, Tay.
Yeah.
What happened?
So she get this.
You observe for this. You should get all types of hate.
She rightfully deserves it because she's one of the ones that's a reporter that don't want to take accountability of the actual report that's been reported. So, so when the news broke, when the news broke on the Boston head coach, she tried to deflect the situation from not one but two of her coworkers on live television. One has to be Stephen A. Smith,
the most powerful man on ESPN.
Yeah,
outside the oldest.
And the second person was Kendrick Perkins, who is actually in Boston, who has the information. So, other than her taking that information and actually reporting on it, she decides to deflect the situation and don't want to use the accountability of both parties. She just tried to deflect it on pretty much the Boston head coach. And the other reason she gets the L because her arguments are not tied into the actual facts of the accusations that was presented. And then the third reason why she gets it is the fact that she literally went on national TV and brought up a guy's crime history from 13 years ago. That is the interim head coach of the Boston Celtics.
That's pissed me off the most.
Of course, we got to tear down our own. Okay, we got to do what Massa say, and if Massa say tear down our own, that's what we got to do.
I don't even think he said it. I think she went out of her way to do it,
and she did. It had nothing to do with it. It didn't have nothing to do with him doing the job as being the Boston Celtics interim coach. It had nothing to do with it. So that's why she get this L. It's called.
Let me tell you something. and I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all listen to her audio, obviously we're not gonna play it on here for copyright, and we don't want to get this video taken down because we know it's gonna do some views. But if you listen to what she said and how she was like, Stephen A., I want to take the time to say that this is not about. Let me tell you something. The way that she was grinding her teeth in there, That's one of them where when you in the store with black mothers and you acting up and they tell you bring your ass over here, sit your ass down. That's what Malika Andrews sounded like.
It's
Angry.
trigger words. It's trigger words. I think she ignore everything else when she hear trigger words. Because if you look at the video version, the one with Kendrick Perkins, that's the one that tells you everything. Yep. It was like 30 seconds before she said something. Her whole facial expression, eye changed, and then she got Kendrick, like wouldn't even let him finish though. But the whole thing about it is, it wasn't even no defense. They wasn't defending the man or anything.
No, that was the thing about it. Yeah, that was the whole
because
thing.
I mean, he ain't fucking himself.
Nope.
So it's like.
Listen, Mr. John, when you come down with that white fever, it's uncontrollable. It's like COVID. It take over your whole body.
I am terminally ill with that.
But under the Boston rules, shouldn't both of them get in trouble? Since they both violated the rule?
That's what I'm saying. That one is higher up, so you think that one would take more responsibility and backlash.
Exactly.
That's another part of the situation. He's still wrong for what he did. I said, both of them get in trouble.
The thing is, nobody was defending him. They just asked for one word to start with an A, ends with a Y. Accountability. That's all they asked for.
That's all it comes.
All right, so can I interject something that's very random, and I kind of wanted to touch on it, and it's kind of like an L to last week, and I don't know if we're going to traverse. You know what I'm saying? And probably get into music, maybe, or anything controversial. But
we are
L's. Can I throw Nicki Minaj in there real quick?
For what? What she do?
What she do?
Sorry, she been walking ill for the past few years. We gotta elaborate on that.
She did something.
You request elaboration. So with this, it's because she's been beefing with like somebody that's mediocre, one of these, love and hip hop people and shit, right? But the thing is,
I love hip hop.
I just want to give her the L because the reason of her doing this and then coming back with this bum ass shit and just probably putting on another new female artist, or not even new, or just a female artist and collabing with her. It's kind of trash. And then also the way you going about it, it sucks. Like, think about her catalog. Like, I think she should remain humble because you got to think, like, nobody was in the game for like the whole 7-10 years that she was in. Who the fuck
but now competition. But now it's competition.
You know what I'm saying? Like Rashida, Lil Mama, shit like that. Like, she had nobody. Like, she always won the hip hop shit, the BET Awards, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, now, I guess Meg came in, Cardi, and then it was collabing with the new hip hop, female artists. And then now the shit's so wide and you got like a buzz with female artists that rap. You not the big dog no more. So now
that's it. You little dog.
Honestly.
Hey, bro, you. Okay.
But seriously, I mean, I think that should be an L though.
No, like I said, she's been a walking L for the past 3 years. It don't matter to me. So it really don't matter.
I was about to say, here's the thing: not only marrying, but having a baby by a registered sex offender. I mean, I think that's the ultimate L at the end of the day.
Damn, bro.
What are your thoughts, Yolanda?
Well, I think Nicki Minaj is a special case. I think she conformed when she didn't really have to. She was a lyricist, and then she became like a pop artist.
Okay.
I feel like she's just confused in life. She don't know what she want to do. She want to be loved, and unfortunately, it bleeds through in her music, and it becomes somewhat trash.
All right, so the music thing, right? So did her and Drake, right? I think like she got like 5 albums out, and Drake got 10, 11,
something like that.
And they came out around the same time. And for her to be great, I mean, compared to everything else, and then the era where she had these albums, I mean,
it was just her.
Would you think that's overrated?
Yeah, but you gotta understand her era though. She didn't have as much competition.
She didn't have anybody in that era.
It was the era.
Yeah, she was.
Well, thank you.
Everybody from the 90s.
Because Lil Kim, everybody, that's post Lil Kim and everybody.
Yeah, I'm about to say before her, what was it? Missy, Trina, Kim, the Brat, Eve.
Foxy. Who's that girl?
Everybody, shit.
But that's before her. But when she had her era, she had nobody. But I'm just saying, when she came out, she came out with Drake. Iggy? But look though, this is the person. This was
Iggy was 13. Her run started in like 2009.
Iggy who?
Azalea.
It was a bunch of one hits.
Bro, she didn't win anything.
You actually proving my point. She didn't have nobody.
Yeah,
that's what she didn't have nobody. She had no competition.
She did not have females to run against.
She had She had females really competing for the same shot.
Right, but she was competing with males, which made it more important for her. Which I understand what she was saying.
Yeah.
So
talk that talk, Yolanda. Talk that talk.
The problem I had with her when she switched pop. When she switched to pop,
if you look at the Grammys, all the categories, she was the only female. She lost because she was up against phenomenal males, and I'm not.
All right. So speaking of males, Drake only won like 3 times.
Nah, she had a tough era though. If you look at it, just rap scene as a whole,
think about Drake had a tough era in his run, and he put out 10 albums, or at least more than she did.
Yeah.
Right, but you can compare apples and oranges. So what you're saying, she is a female that came through.
She won every female artist category, though.
Right, but that's because females. So compared,
I see what you said.
Then yes, but if you actually if you go back and listen to Queen, right? So I really never liked Queen. I hated it. I talked trash about it. You really go back and listen, she has a track. I don't think of what it's called. But she has a track and the lyrics are so hard. Like what she's saying inside the lyrics are really hard, but you never listen to it. You never care about it because the whole imagery of the album, her whole branding, her whole energy was giving that she didn't want to support other females. But it was a great
talk about it.
If you
does that mean she only got only child syndrome or some shit like that? Like,
well, she's a Sagittarius. She wants to be the only one. She
was the only one. So now she's not the only one. She can't succeed.
She was never the only one. Everyone was
the only.
No, everyone was quiet. Everyone was.
I mean, who was like I said?
Let's be honest.
She didn't have in the female category. She had no competition.
If Remy didn't get locked up, that'd have been her competition.
Who?
Remy Ma.
Remy Ma wasn't making no hits like
Remy
that.
Remy Ma wasn't no competition.
She wasn't making no hits.
She wasn't making no hits, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
She was not making. Mr. Joe, she wasn't making no hits.
Nah, Remy Ma wasn't ringing no bells.
Let me tell you something.
She never got locked up.
Mr. Jones, listen to me.
I had to disagree with you.
Mr. Jones, I gotta disagree. Mr. Jones, here's the thing. I gotta stop it right here. Here's the reason why Remy is her competition now, because Remy looks softer. Okay? Remy looks good. Okay? No. She looking sexy. Do you see the dresses and all that she's wearing and the way she's strutting her stuff? That's
but
why
before then, though, she had bars.
It doesn't matter about the bars, sir.
Yeah,
she was on the biggest single.
That wouldn't matter, bro. It's about the image.
The imagery. Yeah, it's about the image.
You gotta understand about image. Image plays a key point of being an artist, bro. Not
exactly.
Just spit.
What was wrong with her image?
I don't want the woman who's wearing a ripped up denim jacket.
Let's rewind this back.
I don't want it.
Nah, Remy Ma wasn't no competition to Nicki.
You gotta think about when this was. Females wasn't looking how they was now. It was all about,
even if she didn't get locked up, I don't think she would. Remy Ma wasn't really.
It was all about the head.
Remy Ma was
face. You know what I'm saying? Nice little cleavage out. That's about it.
All right, so name the Remy Ma Remy Ma hits before she got locked up. Name the Remy Ma hits.
What you mean?
Name them. Name them.
I don't remember
it, but yeah, that was the
You don't remember it because it wasn't really popping like that, bro. You gotta understand, bro.
I said
Remy
it.
Ma,
I don't remember it because I'm
y'all.
faded. That's all
Lean
it
back
is.
and
I mean, I
just
know the song.
Lean back. That's not her. That's not her song. I'm talking about Remy Ma as an artist. What was
her song?
His song.
She did have another song that was
okay. What else?
And I can't think about it because
I'm gonna say no.
That's how long she been out though. She didn't have a chance. She was out what, a year?
Nah.
Yeah, it was.
She just stayed fresh off battle
Remy
rap.
Ma, I want to say no for Remy Ma.
But most of
I want to say no for Remy Ma.
Most of the reason why Remy Ma ain't blow up is her doing. It's not because
she's locked up 7 years. How many times I gotta say
that? That's her fault. She got locked up.
I'm just saying.
I just feel like it's always Kim for me. It's always going to be Little Kim. Like I feel like her going to jail at a crucial time when she received 5 mics was probably a problem. So has she stayed out? I don't.
Diddy snitched on her, by the way. But go ahead.
Oh shit!
Allegedly.
It was Lil
Allegedly.
Lil C's did.
Lil C's actually, but
you can pull up the paperwork. That's public record.
LaBella Mafia Jive flopped, even though it was a good album, I thought. But LaBella Mafia Jive flopped too.
At the end of the day, Nicki Minaj did not have competition until Cardi came out. That was her competition.
I totally agree, 1,000%.
In the female rap thing,
yeah, that was when she started feeling insecure. She felt like she had to keep up with the Jones.
But then again, like
Cardi B came out.
Cardi B still have like one of the best first years in rap history, male or female. Her shit is crazy.
No lie, Cardi B had a nice run though. Like her startup, if you look at the buzz going, she had like
3 top 10 hits at the same time.
Bro,
yeah,
she had a mixtape. She had a mixtape.
Yeah, but Cardi B had a nice run. Like her startup, you look at her startup when she was buzzing, bro, she had a nice start. Like,
oh man, that Yellow was.
I give her credit for that, even though I didn't care for some of the songs, but I give her credit. She was like Bodak Yellow was like the summer song for females, bro. Like #1 song on the radio.
And then for real, unlike Nicki, she did work with other female artists.
Yes, she did.
She helped other artists. She helped.
She just did a joint with Glorilla on a joint.
Exactly. And you think Nicki would do the record with her?
Hell no.
No, Nicki wouldn't do no.
Let me tell you something. Glorilla, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't get into it.
I don't get the hype.
I don't get the hype either. I don't get it.
That FMF, that was a signature.
Man, represent for all the Lord Jounce, all the Lord Stinks that got the Batman voice. You know what I'm saying?
She not that bad though, bro. I listened to her. I was like, I didn't. Well, after that, I can see how it buzzed off in TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah, she got bars.
That's how her voice sound.
She got bars.
Really, want it. You know what I'm saying? Female 50 Cent. Like, whole time, I ain't even gonna lie to you. The shit, Jai, though. Like, I Jai fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit.
I don't want to hear that.
Pop Smoke was a woman.
That's that Memphis man. That Memphis man.
Look, MT feeling intimidated. He don't want a Batman voice feeling chick.
Oh man, let's not get into that one.
I don't.
He said that right.
Nicki broke the oath and got X. Hold on. What he said? Nicki broke the oath and got X out. Cardi took her place.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I want to hear that.
Yeah.
I guess.
Because you gotta remember. You also gotta remember. Cardi was also a media darling. Everybody loved Cardi in the interviews. Nobody can stand Nicki, dog. Nobody wanted to.
But Cardi was already so.
She had a Pepsi commercial before she dropped the album.
Exactly.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's why I said Cardi got a nice, like her startup. She had a nice run, like a good.
She had like the best first year. Like
she gotta have like one of the best ones. She had like 3 #1s on the Billboard, like 3 top 10.
I got another L of the week too. And it's with the NFL.
Yeah, the Miami Dolphins organization.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think we already mentioned that. We're bringing it back.
NFL trying to go ahead and get Rihanna for the Super Bowl. And
supposedly
what?
That's an L? That's an L? How is that an L? Elaborate. I want to hear this. Hold on, I want to hear this. Why is this an L? I want to hear this.
Atlanta for W of the week. Come on.
I'm intrigued. Go ahead, man. Why is this an L? Why is this an L? That's a W to me.
Right.
I think I heard.
No,
that's a W to me. I don't know about that.
Okay, so look.
So you want to take Taylor Swift? You taking Taylor Swift right now? That's what
you want Taylor Swift again? What you want? One of these old rock and roll bands?
No.
Yeah, they hit 40 years ago.
Listen. So what I seen was that she accepted it. She tweeted it. Then also I seen, and I was looking at an article and it said that she was declining because of the support that she had for Kaepernick. Not sure if it was true or not, but that was the speculations. So if that is true, then that's an L.
What do you mean she's declining? So
I thought it's confirmed.
She's a billionaire. She's decline proof.
Yeah, she already approved it. She doing it. She doing it.
Man,
she's
doing the National Fishing League.
But I seen to where that she declined.
That's a W.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Bro.
Okay,
it is a W. I would love to see that, depending on what that lineup would be. I mean, I'm not saying it's a
big
L
compared to that.
But here's what.
They got Rihanna as security.
I was about to say that, and like, here's another thing where I got to add on, Zeus. So the same way that Jay-Z didn't take an L taking that NFL job, over music and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Rihanna, this is not an L. She's good. Rihanna is L proof at this point. She's a billionaire. There's nothing anybody can do to stop her.
No, you get the best of both worlds. You get your Taylor Swift and your Rihanna. Ain't nobody gonna complain.
Exactly. All the people who was gonna protest the Super Bowl say, "Shit, Taylor Swift about to open up for it. I'll watch it."
You know they gotta go. With the Super Bowl, they gotta go with somebody like media, family friendly to a degree.
Exactly.
And let's not forget she got a catalog. She got a catalog, bro. Like,
she got a dope catalog.
And here's the thing. We thought last year's Super Bowl lineup was great. Think about the features that she has. She could bring out Drake. She could bring out Ye. She could bring out Jay-Z.
J. Cole.
She can run this town. Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. If she can run this town, like, come on, bro.
What?
Come on, bro. The radio
joint can work for 30 minutes. I'm watch that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now the one question is Kanye gonna be stable to do this halftime show? That's gonna be the thing.
I think he will. I think he'll be stable back then. Listen. He loves his mother-in-law. He loves his wife, his ex-wife. Now I think he'll be stable by that time.
All right, so I stand corrected. So basically, what happened? She confirmed it after recently declining before. Because it was
like 2 years before. Yeah, it was 2 years.
Yeah, I think she got an offer like 2 years ago. Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
she did get offered.
What she?
No, she did, but she stood behind Kaepernick, and then she declined. So now she's booked. So actually, that is a W. But yeah, I said I was never against it. I thought it was going to be an L if she did decline because of that reference from 2 years ago.
We thought. Yeah, it sounded like at first you said it's the L because you were doing the Super Bowl. I was like, wow. I was like, oh.
Oh no, that would be fucking crazy.
Damn. Now, if it was just Taylor Swift, then we could say it's a L.
No, that was.
If it was just Taylor Swift, I probably wouldn't even care about that.
Yeah,
exactly.
Don't get me wrong, some of them Pop Jones be alright. I did like the little Gaga.
You probably like Mick Jagger too. There,
nah. You know who's like the worst thing when Bruce Springsteen did it? That shit pisses me off.
But let's be real.
I'm about to say
who in this panel listen to Taylor Swift? Come on, let's be honest.
Sir,
it probably will most likely be Mr. Jones. It definitely would be Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones look like
Hold on, gentlemen. Let me ask you.
About 2-3 people.
Hold on. Who sung "Party in the USA"? Who sung "Party in the USA"?
That's Miley Cyrus.
Okay, never mind.
That's Miley Cyrus.
Exactly. All right, never mind that.
No, she ain't write that lyric.
He's like, I'm already guilty. I might listen to her. I don't know. He might get a Serato.
I think that happened with everybody. Did that happen to you?
You know what? I'm surprised
they listen to music.
I'm surprised they get Post one yet.
Post Malone? Oh yeah.
You know what?
I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't think they do Post Malone.
I'm about to say, I'm gonna tell you why they didn't do Post Malone. Be honest. So Post Malone is not regular white. He's trailer white. They don't like that. Rich white people don't like trailer white people. That's just that's just the nature of it. They don't. I'm just being real. They don't.
Yeah, nah,
I think I have a better analogy.
But he got his catalog sick.
Like, okay, so this will happen. He pretty much had the 6ix9ine deal without gang members, and these was just corporate members. So that's why he's safe. Because you gotta remember, Post Malone is the same person that actually went on his first interview and had his date with somebody that he met on Instagram.
Okay. Okay. It is what it is. But all right, man, let's go ahead.
Like, he's well protected. No, I don't think Post Malone probably fell anytime soon.
No, he won't.
No. They normally go with a family friendly guys. Like an old rock band from the 80s.
He's one of them dudes, he's always gonna have a hit.
Yeah. I'm feeling like a rock star. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's go into it, man. All right, y'all, let's go into it, y'all. All new music this weekend, and I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of new music. Okay, from Denzel Curry to Freddie Gibbs to Tory Lane. Salute to Tory. To Kid Cudi. Yeah,
and the Isley Brothers.
And Isley Brothers. And here's the thing, Kid Cudi is actually on 2 platforms. So obviously he's all on streaming music platforms, but he's also on Netflix as well because the Intergalactic movie is on there. I fell asleep on it, but I plan on getting back and watching.
Great review.
Listen, it's no shade.
That's a review, bro.
Nah, go ahead and start it though, because like I listened to the album too. Definitely fell asleep on it. I was trying to listen to it while I was playing 2K.
Exactly.
It's not.
That's not the album to listen to.
It's not. No. If you want to go to sleep, you want some therapeutic type shit. You know, you want to ease.
But you always gonna have that fan base, though. You always gonna have the sheep.
All right, so are we putting Freddie Gibbs in Album of the Year category?
Yes. No, not with that project. No.
Yes.
No.
Kendrick did come out.
It's 5. It's 5.
No.
It's 5. I still got Kendrick and Big Crit top 2.
Yeah.
What Big Crit job?
Look at the last Jody job with Southside and shit. Shit fire.
I don't know. I gotta revisit that.
Look at this. Good. I'm glad I got the picks. Losers. Anyway, go ahead.
Man, it's okay, bro.
Digital Roses don't die though. That joint up there for me.
Yeah, but I'm be honest with you. The best project I think that came out this weekend so far. And YG. How can I forget YG West Coast?
Yeah, YG's fire.
Oh yeah, YG came like that.
Yeah, YG is up there. I think it's for me, and this is just my personal taste. I have it between. Nah, he bounced back. This shit is fire. All the features is fire. Everything is fire.
Thank you. Show the West some fucking love. I'm sorry.
All right, calm down, man. Calm down.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes.
Well, they had to rebound off that Game album. I'm just letting you know that. But okay.
The Game album was not garbage.
The Game album was good. Hey, Tay, we're not gonna do this right now. Exactly. We're not gonna do this
right now.
The Game
joint was garbage.
Hey.
You know what? You don't give us the Jaguars today because of that bullshit.
Tory Lanez is decent.
Yeah, Tory Lanez is decent. Tory Lanez is decent.
Like, no, I'm joking with
fuck him down, but
fuck him down.
Fuck him down.
Yolanda, how you feel about Tory Lane's situation? He's still not in jail. You think he's guilty?
I never thought he was guilty.
Finally,
yes.
Thank you.
I never thought he was guilty. I felt like she was suspect. She just seems aggressive to me in a different type of way. And I think she gets real drunk and starts hitting on people. That's what she looks like.
That's it. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I've heard through the grapevine that them Kylie Jenner parties, which they were at, ain't nothing but big ass orgies. That's all they are. So it seems like Meg might have got a little jealous.
Hey, I mean,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Meg look like the chick that to go in
and what they went to a swing party
and shit. Like,
right. That's what I hear about them.
Listen, they went to like a swing party or something like that.
Listen, that's what it is at them. You got to turn your phones. Your phones are turned in.
Each to his own,
you can't bring phones in. You get drunk, and it is what it is in there.
Yeah.
Put it like this: it's not surprising if you go into a room and you see about 3 to 4 or 5 different people having sex. Hell, they did it on P Valley. It was 2 to 3 people. They broke. So imagine how it is at Kylie Jenner house.
Hey, bro. He said they got more money. It's gonna be more savage. It's gonna be like on Egyptian cotton sheets or something. But it's gonna be more fancy, bigger room. Okay.
Now, I knew something wasn't right when she keep changing her damn stories. I'm like, yo, she keep changing that shit. She keep changing it. I don't know. She keep changing it. But they still didn't, and then on top of that, still no trial. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on, because it still ain't no trial. It's been like 3 years.
At this point, she shot her damn self.
Pretty much.
To be honest with you,
about this motherfucker.
Nah, but for real, like the whole story is it was her homegirl that y'all like hit her though.
It was.
I can see that theory.
That's what I think too.
Yeah, that could have.
Dang, Yolanda, I heard a little Baltimore accent right there. I think too.
Anyway.
You from Baltimore? You from Baltimore?
I tried to ignore it, but like, damn.
Oh, you from Baltimore? You say hot dog.
I got love.
Say hot dog. I went to school with Baltimore. I went to school with Baltimore. That's right.
When I be like Dougie, people be like, what?
Yeah, because they be like hot dog. They say hot dog. I'm like, hot dog. What is it?
Yeah, hot dog.
Yeah. Went to the Oregon game. They're like hot dog. I'm like, what? Hot dog? What?
Yeah, go ahead. All right, Mo.
Mo versus Yos. Yos versus the Mo.
That's a whole different language barrier right there, man.
I know, right? This is east to west, I guess.
You got jacks, you got foods.
What's that? Go versus Be More House Music.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Music.
Yeah. House music.
That's my stuff. Right to the left. That's my stuff. I love that. I love it. I love K-Swift.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm about to say, don't ever play go-go music around Baltimore people. They hate that shit with a passion. I'm sorry.
Nah, people from I know a lot of people from other cities that don't like go-go though. Outside of Baltimore.
For real, it depends.
They like it themselves though.
Like you can't play nothing that's really not gonna be enticing. And then also when they first hear it, they already know it's go-go. So it's like, nigga, I don't want to hear this shit. The same way, like if I'm there and they play they little Fags Club mix, I don't know what it is, like, you know what I'm saying? But they play that shit, and it's just like I don't know what the fuck this is, but they gotta be enticing.
I think
you gotta be something.
I think go-go is better, like for somebody who doesn't listen to go-go. I think it's better to go to go-go and you see how everybody interacting, dancing to it. You like feel the energy off of it. It's a little bit different than like listening to it in your car to somebody who's not from the area.
I like go-go better when it's like the main bands, like those old ones, TCB, Backyard.
Yeah.
Like those only ones.
Minnesota.
They love Chuck out here, though. They love Chuck.
Hey, y'all, 25. All right, y'all. It's 25-25. Okay, it's down to the last minute and 14 seconds. It's fourth down.
You got money on the game?
Yeah, you talking like it.
You ain't get no money in the game? You talking like you got money on the game, bro.
Nah.
No, listen, you know it's the first of the month. You ain't put that rent money down on it.
Listen, I got a hot hand. Let me borrow 20. But nah, man. Minnesota Vikings, it's a tie game, 25-25. New Orleans, they on the New Orleans 29, and it's 4th and 10. Yep. So it looked like it's going to be a field goal game. That's why the point spread was raised up to 4. Technically, the New Orleans Saints covered the point spread, but they didn't win the game.
Well,
hey, any bets y'all got this week? Any predictions?
Yeah. So
you forgot to do it.
So thank you. I appreciate it. So this is what I want to tell the people. So a couple bets for you all to look into.
And we're not financial advisors, so please don't bet your rent money. I know it's the first of the month is right on. Just pass. Don't bet your rent money on it. Yeah.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. So, first off, one bold bet that you all can make is taking the Houston Texans plus 5.5. Why? Since the LA Chargers have become the LA Chargers, they have not beaten the Houston Texans. That's right. The Houston Texans have won the last 2 meetings. They have 0 wins, and they are hungry for a win. So that's one. Number 2 is Baltimore, the Ravens. You can take the Ravens plus 3 against the Buffalo Bills. If you recall, the last time that the Buffalo Bills played at Baltimore, it was similar weather to this, hurricane-type weather. The Ravens actually won in a blowout. And then for my third and final one, which I guess what you can call a lock, would be let's go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers -1 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Like I told you, a lot of things going on. Hurricane Ian. It's funny that they're 1-point favorites, and the owner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jason Light, donated exactly $1 million to Hurricane Relief Fund. So that should secure the win for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that's all I have. Mr. Jones, you got anything?
Breaking news, Green Bay just went to 10 points.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. They went from 9.5 to 10.
And the over-under is only 40.
Damn. That means that the Patriots are probably going to have less than 10 points for the game. And Green Bay about to drop almost a 40 piece.
Yeah, it'd be hard not to take the over in that.
Exactly.
That's crazy, though.
Mm-hmm.
They like, Hoyer ain't going to do shit. I'm like, damn, Hoyer can get you a tug at least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Keenan Allen is out, by the way, for that Chargers-Texans bet that I threw out there as well. Just to let people know. And what's the name? Still dealing with rib injuries. What's his name?
Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert. Just to let people know. Yeah. So that's all I have.
What's your thoughts on the Gibbs project, though? Like 1 to 5.
I give it a 3, 3.5.
It's very somber. Like production wise, I'm like, I don't know why you went this route.
Wasn't it?
I don't know why either.
A revisited album type shit?
What?
The Gibbs.
Nah, I don't think he ever went this direction. Like I said, it sounds very somber. This nigga was talking about killing himself in one of the songs. The Joe with
Well, he has been taking a lot of L's lately, so I can understand him.
Yeah, the Joe with music. The Joe with music soul child. This nigga talking about killing himself.
Man, yeah, he did. Yeah, that whole Benny situation did kind of like didn't help the situation.
This nigga got Joe Rogan leaving voicemails talking about let's take DMT. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
He was on some other shit this album. Don't get me wrong, I still like it, but I mean, if you want to compare it to Bandana or any of the other last 3-4 projects he did, it's the worst one. Ain't fuck with Alfredo, ain't fuck with Bandana. Only thing is fucking with the jump before then.
That was the only joint, truthfully. That joint and Lane's joint was all right.
I have to say, for some old heads, though, this Alley Brother Jai, all right, too.
Oh, of course. Let me tell you something.
You know how a lot of old heads try to put modern people on songs and the shit just sound like they super outdated? They actually did all right blending in like new artists with their style.
Let me tell you something. This upcoming weekend, I'm taking somebody's auntie out, and we're going to listen to the Isley Brothers. That's just
because on the break, you get the Joe with Beyonce. That's your fire.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Make Me Say It Again Girl remix. Let me tell you something.
That's your fire.
I'm taking somebody's auntie out. I'm going to go ahead and throw on my 3-piece, okay? And somebody's auntie is being taken out this weekend.
You gonna put the goop? You gotta put the goop. You know, the spray.
Yeah, you're right. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, had that fresh Old Spice smell.
Nah. Let me tell you something. To Me Continuum, and I'm giving y'all a free game.
Nah, you gotta have that Egyptian musk.
That's what I'm saying. But listen, if you smell the To Me Continuum, it's got the oud wood. It's got that fiery, wood fire smell to it. I'm gonna tell you right now, somebody auntie they going under this weekend. It's just that simple.
He said, "I'm taking something down." All right. So I'm going big game hunting.
Don't leave your aunties around me.
Man,
true player for real.
True up
gonna be at the church picnic, picking out aunties
for real.
Hide your grandmas, hide your aunties.
Yeah.
Oh my
god. And just make sure she writes you in the will, bro.
I
City
will.
Boys up.
That's it. That's it.
Man, y'all got anything else for the people, man?
Nah, that's it, man. Listen, listen, man. We wanted to give y'all, a few minutes, get yourselves together, get ready for NFL Sunday. It's gonna be an exciting Sunday.
It's gonna be ass whooping. Dallas, baby.
Yeah, it's gonna be ass whooping Sunday, to be honest. But we appreciate y'all. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you for the support. And yeah, this is MT signing off with me and my co-host,
Mr. Jones. Rest in peace, Antonio Inoki, and in the middle.
You know what it is, man. This is the truth. Signing off.
It's your boy Tay. One half of Sports Talk Tay and Josh.
It's your boy Josh from Sports Talk Tay and Josh. We just dropped pretty much a new video this morning. We did our week 4 power rankings.
Gotta hear this off the air. And with our special guest today.
And thank y'all for having me. This was Yo-Yo.
All right. We appreciate you.
And we out.
Right. Peace.
Peace.